There we are. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die Presents our newest game for Sunday night, Lost Beginnings. Now, mind you, there's some changes we got going on and may end up adding a few things to our overlays as well as our opening sequence. But we wanted to make sure we had everything prepped and ready for you. Just waiting on some artwork. So before we go into discussions, introductions, and all that fun stuff, I will give announcements. The commercial you saw at the very beginning is for Gooey Cube, who is one of our sponsors for pretty much any game I run. Oh, yes. So Dragon Queen definitely has some things she's going to do for Bren, who messing around with his camera. All right, Bren, you can go back to your regular if you wish.
I say I vote for leaving it.
What does the audience say? I do it for the audience.
Well,
I'm going to log in and type leave it.
All right, so before we jump in and before we get too derailed here, anything you see on the screen, in the middle of the screen there that you guys are watching, is brought to you by Roll20. All the maps and such that I put out, or any artwork or whatever I put in there. Okay, so a few more things here in a second before we jump into too much more. Hero Forge is where our miniatures are created through. I got a Hero Forge subscription packet, and in that you can make your own custom minis, paint it, and make your digital copy as well. And that digital copy can be used on any of your social media, not social media, but your gaming media like Fantasy Grounds, Roll20 that we use, or I believe there's one called Foundry.
To be fair, you could use it on your social media as well.
Oh yeah, you whatever. You can make it your Facebook
profile picture,
whatever you want to use. It's your artwork, your miniature. You can use it however you want to. Also, I have on our screen, I'm giving a bit of a shout towards Sirenscape. So before too long, once I make sure I'm not playing music that's copyrighted, sound effects and stuff will be brought to you through Sirenscape. Now, before we actually jump into the session, I will go ahead and announce that apparently Dragon Queen has given Bren a GUI reward as well as advantage. So you have those in your repertoire. If you want to go ahead and click for your GUI reward, go for it.
Roll? No, I need to roll a dice.
No, there's a card. Left-hand side.
There's the cards.
Roll a dice.
There you go.
Do these have the new cards?
Village. Well, I put them in. I mean, I haven't put the 4 or 5 new ones that just came out with the chapter 4, but I will be putting those in before too long because it takes a longer process than just saying what.
Abracadabra. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, Dan.
Laughing at what Vigilant does and what my character does.
To perception and insight checks.
Investigation as well.
Oh yeah. So
is the dog alive?
Well, I mean, apparently that's perfect. It helps you. It definitely tells you something. All right. Mm-hmm. So I mean, no better person to get that. So before we get into it, I am Dan Latham. For those who've not watched us before, I am the game master for tonight's game. I'm also known as Shadrick Degar in some social medias. So on Twitter, you can find me at Shadrick Degar. On Facebook, though, I'm Cole Cash. So I have a couple different aliases out there. And if you're ever playing PlayStation games and you see Cole Cash 25 on there, that is me as well. So let's go ahead and jump on into the introductions for my players. So starting below me, we have...
Hello, my name is Curtis Ross. Tonight I am playing Jims, the winged kobold, whose class is rogue but has not come up yet. And he is kind of afraid of being alone.
Aww.
He likes having people around.
All right. My name is Tara, and tonight I am playing Felicity Brokeblade, a dwarven cleric who is a librarian who does not necessarily want to go into the blacksmithing career. So she's living vicariously through books and getting lost in all of the adventures that she reads about there, and hopes that she can help make the world a better place.
So I am Ronnie. I am playing Heathrow Diggory, a wizard who has been seeking his parents for some time that have gone missing when he was younger. Spends a lot of time in the library with Felicity and kind of cleaning up her messes. So
You spill like 3 things on various books in a week, and people just...
well, you know, he has a good time with it and is excited to deal with his new friends.
Alrighty then. I take it that's me. Hello, I am Marcus Scott. I'll be playing Bryn Stonefist Crondor, a half-orc fighter who's the local tavern owner. Yeah. I got my trusty dog that everybody keeps telling me he's dead, but he's running around, barking, licking faces, and I don't understand what they're saying. I don't know. I think they're all little hee
Fair.
A little what?
hee hee.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Hello, my name is Todd. I am playing Karagu. And I'm going to try to see if I can talk like that, because that'd be really funny if I could somehow hoot while I talk throughout the whole night.
That'd be amazing.
I love it.
If you're able to do that, I will give you inspiration.
Really? Anyway,
I'm
yes.
here for that
Karagu,
so hard.
the fighter that is a man, or I guess Birdman, out of time.
Birdman or man-bird?
Well, we had the
Somewhere
man out
between
of
those
time,
two,
and now we have
sure.
the Birdman, who's, I don't know if you, well, technically you are out of time. It's because you were turned into a magical item a long time ago.
Yeah.
Little bit
Are
different.
you cursed?
Yeah,
Is it a
it's-
My what?
it might be a curse.
We'll see.
And,
We shall see.
and of course, you're from some location that is an odd name
that no one knows about,
that nobody
because
knows
it existed
about.
over 3,000 years ago.
No, it exists, just not
It's
here.
not here.
And
Like
I think
Gloomhaven?
you were. I didn't say 3,000 for you, did I?
You said 3,000 something.
Something like that. I said
Said
the
it like
current year.
3,500 years ago.
So yeah, you're from what everybody knows as the Forgotten Realms, or Faerun.
What's that? Obviously, it was a long time ago if they're forgotten.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we have all our players' introductions in order. We'll find out what more happens here. So let's see. One last announcement. Of course, we do have DragonCon coming up, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that Ronnie and Todd will both be present. So if you see them, give them a shout out. Of course, that's if we're not locked down again prior to DragonCon.
Yeah,
Well,
hey, don't jinx it. Don't
Well,
jinx
they
it.
did make their little global announcement today about mask mandate for the event and all that.
Yep.
Jazz.
So if you're going to cosplay for DragonCon this year,
Make sure a mask is included.
make sure
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah, make sure there's a mask
Sub-Zero
in that
wins.
cosplay.
What are you talking about? Reptile wins.
No.
Oh,
Who's going as Melina?
Knew it.
All right,
You have to
so
grow your hair out.
no, just put a wig. You got the perfect head for that.
that's
No,
right.
you can go however you want to, because Melina can look however she wants to look. Don't let
That's
him
right.
tell you what to do.
That's
Melina.
right. You're not the boss of me.
So I think we have Gen Con's coming the week after that.
2 weeks after.
2 weeks after.
Mm.
So if you haven't had a chance to check out Gooey Cube and you're heading to Gen Con this year, go by and see Alphinius, and you'll definitely get a good show as well as a good sales pitch.
Absolutely.
I don't know of anything else to put as far as an announcement. How about you guys? Anybody else have an announcement to make before we
We're
move
playing
on?
with real dice.
Oh yes, we're playing with real dice. I guess that is an announcement.
Yeah.
Well, also
Yay.
stay tuned. I may or may not. I'm looking into it. Having shirts made for Roll Hit Die.
Nice.
So we'll keep you more posted on that. And if people actually like shirts and want to start buying them, then who knows? Maybe we have other merchandise that might come available. We actually do this for fun, and we don't make anything off this. The shout outs that I give are not
Sponsored.
sponsored. I just want to make sure people know they're out there that you can use for your own games. Other than that, like I said, it's just good companies that we use on a regular basis, and I just want to give them a shout out since we're using them. We don't get paid for any of this. This is just fun. I just like to share my fun with everybody else.
We just want them to keep making awesome stuff.
My fun, their pain. See how that works?
Yeah.
All right. So,
Fridays are fun.
my
Marcus is
pain. Well, yeah, our fun. Marcus's pain. All right. So, without further ado,
Well, before
Marcus
we go,
has been. Okay.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm just kidding.
I was just gonna say, for those in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that are actually watching this, I will be attending AllCon, and I will be cosplay as Bryn. Second, the video he's about to show, I was able to create using templates that were with Avanto Elements. It is a subscription that allows you to use templates and music royal free for programs such as After Effects. So, Dan, if you'd like to roll that
So
beautiful.
this is our opening sequence for Lost Beginnings. Marcus has been working on it. It's not the final product, but we still like to share, what we've done with you guys.
All that beautiful bean footage.
So yes,
There's
it is
few
that
spelling
beautiful
errors
bean
and-
footage, and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we have sound. And that, of course, is our opening sequence. So, before we actually finally get started in this, I think somebody would
Please,
like
no
to
pressure.
give a little bit of a recap for last week, and I think that would be Ronnie.
Yeah, dude, I am so stoked for this. You have no idea. It's crazy.
Okay, so what had happened was.
Oh, this mother.
Okay.
It's fine. Go right ahead.
fine.
Go for it, Ronnie.
So we started out in the lovely town of Bonneview, population 151. Felicity and myself, we started our day in the library studying, as usual. Pretty much our par go-to. Felicity, kind of out of character or in character, if it's her new normal, spilled something on a book. I tried my best to save it, but didn't work out so well. Bryn went fishing with his trusty companion that we all knew was dead. Sorry to break it to you, buddy.
What are you talking
And
about?
Jim's kind of did his day to day working, getting mines, getting gems. As the day started to turn to dusk, a hooded figure that we've not seen before showed up in town. One-eyed, he entered the bar. He ordered some food and drink, kind of interacted with several of us. Sorry. He did take an interest in the gyms. Kind of asked him a couple of questions. Kind of got his thoughts on how the town was and how the people were. Then he brought out this beautiful owl figurine. Then all of a sudden, everything went to shit, so to speak. The sky started glowing pinks and purples.
Almost like the sky behind Caribou at the moment, except for blues, purples, and reds.
We all ran outside. Well, the four of us went outside. Couple, looking around trying to see what was going on. Come to find out everybody in the town was asleep. We go back inside. It's a damn bird. Don't know where he came from. He started drinking the booze. Snatched up my little friend. Went flying. Dead dog shows back up. Weirdest thing I've ever seen. So we go try to check on everybody. Our little owl friend gets a little more visual than he wanted of certain members of town. We found some sleeping bodies by the fire. He tries to break into the library. We let him in. He finds some books. Doesn't really say his knowledge. He don't really know where he's at. Kind of confused. People start waking up. And our bird and our amazing barkeep decide to square up. And that's where we start tonight.
So,
them two preparing to fight.
You guys are out there by the fire, and I guess you guys decided you wanted to do a little bit of what?
Sparring.
I mean, yeah, some
fisticuffs.
Go ahead and click your card,
Friendly brawl.
Ronnie. Heathrow, do you know how to do that?
Do an initiative, you said?
No. All right, that's interesting. You got the exact same card. Hold on, let me check something real quick.
What am I doing?
That would be okay. Yeah.
No, I didn't get the same card.
What's the odds of me getting the same one?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what
it is what it is.
Yep.
I'm good with it. I like it.
It is what it is. You got the exact same card.
Thank you.
Hold
I'm
on.
so excited. I even took notes. I'm so proud.
Can I give you tokens for this?
Oh.
Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything, did I? I mean, Felicity talked to her mom and dad a little bit. Her mom kept sending her on her way. Her dad was a little naked.
A little bit.
Oh.
Just a little bit.
In his dream.
Hold on.
Just a little bit naked.
I mean, he had a blacksmith apron on, so yeah, just a little bit.
Oh no, Rosa was really naked when Caribou was looking in the window.
It's true. Passed out.
Wasn't a pretty sight.
So,
Looked like
What I
shooting.
do want to do is establish if everybody passed out, if they knew that the sky changed, or if only we saw that. I want to ask.
Well, I mean, we're gonna jump right into this. So, you guys, I guess, decided to square up. So before we go to that,
Like, why? Why are we fighting?
yeah,
We're not
it's
fighting. We're sparring.
He said he wanted to hit something, so I thought he wanted a challenger. So,
I don't understand why people fight.
all right. So let's get you guys. Everybody can roll me initiative. Just everybody. Let's go ahead and get this going. By the way, Dragon Queen sent me a text letting me know that the new overlay and such looked great. Or looked fantastic.
Awesome.
So I was giving her a thank you in chat.
Ooh.
You know what? Maybe the DM should get something for that. Maybe? No, never mind.
You want us to roll initiative, all of us?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get everybody get a little bit of initiative rolling.
That's a 20 for me. I rolled
At
a
20?
16.
Oh,
Yep, I rolled a 16, so I'm just
21.
Oh,
19.
okay. Click your. You know what? No,
Click your
no,
token and
no,
then roll.
no, don't do that. I'm gonna shut that back off.
Oh,
Okay.
I was just gonna change it with what the
Yeah.
roll was.
Okay.
that's what I did.
We can
I
do that.
rolled it, put it in there for that way, so, and then changed
That's
it.
a 2.
All right.
It-
So yeah, go ahead and
Nice.
change whatever it needs to be in there. But yeah, please don't forget. We're so used to rolling the digital dice that sometimes we forget that this time we're going to use our real dice. Because
I like the
everybody,
roll on the digital better.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
everybody likes.
That's a shame,
the
though, that
little
we're using real
clickety-clacks.
dice.
Everybody likes their clickety clacks.
A 2.
All right, so go ahead and fill in your slots. Everybody fill them in.
Yep.
All right, so let me put you in descending order. We need to fix that because for some reason it's saying Heathcliff instead of Heathrow. Diggory. So Diggory, you got a 21. Gems with a 20.
Yes.
Carrigu with a 19. I guess Bran with an 18 and Felicity with a 2.
I just really don't want to fight.
Well, no, that's just determining what you're doing.
I know,
mean,
but it makes sense for Felicity.
Yeah. All right, so well, you guys are like out in the middle of the square. You're getting yourself squared off and ready. Heathrow. Can we change that? Why is it saying Heathcliff?
It's probably on his character sheet in 20.
Oh, okay. So Heathrow, what exactly would you like to be doing?
We
Not
can't hear you.
It says Heathrow on his sheet.
Nope.
No? Nope. Nothing? No. Hey, guess what, Dan?
Yes.
It's technical difficulties.
Yes.
On roll hit die.
Disadvantage for you. I am not muted. Let me check. Yeah, make sure it's not. We're not muted on here. Plug your headset. Plug it back in. While you figure that out.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
there it is.
Gotcha.
I'm afraid to ask.
So
The cord came unplugged.
yeah, sometimes they'll wiggle out a little bit. You
I
don't
am
realize it.
watching carefully. My little hard-headed friend and my new beautiful bird friend.
Okay.
I may have a spell prepared just in case things get out of hand.
Fine. They rolled the same number. Let's see. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Noted. So let's go ahead and bring him. Where is he at? Did I click him? Why didn't that work? There we go. That's why it didn't work. Because I forgot as well. Alright, so you're just watching Gems. You see the new bird guy and Bryn, they getting out in the middle near the fire and they're getting themselves ready.
Don't hurry. Fuck, I lost the voice. I'll protect you. And I'll hold on to Heath's arm and
Let's see what you got there, old bird.
I'll move in front of him. Holding his arm, just.
Alright, so Carrigu, you guys are going to square off, right?
Oh yeah.
No weapons.
No weapons. No blades, no bows.
No blades, no bows. You wearing any armor?
Yes. I have leather armor on.
Alright. Apparently you sat up and completely moved your camera. I mean, I see you Zoom, but on the camera on the stream, all I was catching was your shoulder. All
Okay,
right.
hold on.
There we go.
Okay,
So,
is that better?
yeah, that's fine. I adjusted you earlier because you were like sat back way low.
Sorry.
So yeah, it's your go. You're gonna square off with this strange looking half orc in front of you that you've just met. What you gonna do?
All right. Well, I'm going to try a jab. So I get 17 plus my strength, right, for unarmed?
Yes.
So a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. How much damage we getting? And remember, this is
1d4?
all non-lethal.
Or it's no
unarmed
d4,
strike.
it's just your strength, right?
Just your
strength.
strength,
One.
unless you have the feat unarmed combat.
Yeah, it's
I-
1 plus your strength modifier.
1. So 4 damage.
4 damage.
Oh, no, not bad, not bad.
Brad.
All right. It's 18. I'm gonna use my bandage just to see. Nope, that's 16. So I assume 18, 24 hits you.
No. Yes, it hits.
Oh shit, bird's
Oh.
badass.
That's a 5 plus 4, so that's 9 points of damage.
Yeah. So how did you hit me?
He's in unarmed combat.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, like, what kind of hit did you hit me with?
Oh, okay.
I jabbed you back.
You jabbed my back?
No, jab.
Jabbed you in return. Just
Okay. So, yeah, you blocked me, and my head rolls back, and I'm just like, whew, I'm done. Whew, yeah, no, that was good.
Your head goes, woo!
Yeah, my head spun a circle.
who did that?
All right. So as soon as he's like, "Oh, okay, we're done. That's good."
What?
Yep, I think we're done.
See, that's why it's no. I don't understand why you would do that.
Guinness kind of jumps up and just starts looking at your hands.
Oh, good boy. How you doing?
It's still creepy, right?
All right, Felicity.
I'm going to run over to the new owl friend.
Uh-huh.
Are you unconscious?
No, I'm just a
You're
little
stunned?
dazed, sitting on my butt.
You're just dazed? Okay. Are you okay? Are you sure?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and just
When did
help
that
you up.
constellation appear in the sky?
I'm gonna just go help you get up and go. If you really needed it, I could probably help. I'm not really good with my spells yet, but I could always practice on you.
Please be careful, Felicity.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. I'll be your OJT.
I'm going to step back, put my hands out in front of you and go, heal! Really awkwardly, like just really super
Oh my God.
awkwardly.
Now, do you touch him or you just yell?
No,
heal?
I'm healing words.
No, she hit my head on my forehead. Heal.
No, I stand back and I just like hold my hands out looking at him and I close my eyes and like peer one open. Heal!
So as soon as she says the word heal, I will prestidigitate like some light sparkles around her hands.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and,
You're gonna get back six points of healing from
There
that.
you go,
That's
6 points of healing
1d4
from the
plus
word.
3.
So you actually feel this warmth wash over you from the words that she used, even though it's a little weird. And you've seen this before. 'Cause you've
Oh,
definitely
did it
opened-
work?
And yeah, you heal for 6 points. You notice that the swelling in his jaw or in his beak is not quite as severe as it was.
Did you see the sparkles? I didn't think that was supposed to happen. Normally it's just like a glow when I.
All right, I'm insight check.
Go ahead.
All right, a 25. Did I notice the sparks coming from an alternate source than the healing spell?
Yeah, with a 25 insight, you're pretty certain that was probably like a prestidigitate type thing,
Yeah.
as opposed
Okay,
to
that's
her healing.
what I figured, but I don't want to burst her bubble, so I'm just gonna.
That
keep
was
to
so
myself.
cool. And look, you're around your beak. What is that called around there? I don't know. I don't want to offend you, but you look better. Do you feel
My
better?
ruff, my plume.
Sure. Whatever you want to. I don't know much about birds. Do you consider yourself a bird or a person?
Bird is kind of an insult.
Okay, I don't want to insult you. That's why I'm asking.
I'm an owl.
Okay, sure. Those types of birds. So confused. But do you feel better? I mean, you look better, but do you
Yeah,
actually
no, thank you. I feel great. Yeah.
What the hell was I doing?
knew I could do it. And I'm gonna go back towards like where Jem and them's hiding. Jem, did you see?
Yeah, I had to.
I made him feel better.
Really? You can do
My
that?
dad thinks I'm an idiot and that I can't do it, but I can. I might be clumsy, but I can make people feel better.
What about me?
That was really.
Do you
good
do you
job.
not feel good?
You got me pretty good in the jaw. You know.
I go and look. Where?
It looks the same.
Right there. Right there. See that little red? No.
You're fine, just on the cheek. There. That's what my mom used to do when I used to think I was hurt.
Excuse me.
I've
I'll
seen
pick
you
up a
fight
stick and
before.
throw
That
it.
was nothing, and you know it.
You pick up the stick,
Yeah.
and Guinness runs off, grabs it, brings it back.
Okay. I'll stand there, just play fetch with the dog till we. I'm still clueless on what's going on.
No,
And
we all are.
I don't have the intellect to actually say, hey, we need to solve this. So
I want to
waiting on a
fight.
smart-
Whack, whack. Okay, we're done.
They started the fire, Dan.
It was
The two
short.
that woke up.
Actually, no. Bren went out and started the fire because they were asleep. He's like, "Why is this fire
Okay.
going?"
So, do we have any idea? What was your name? I'm looking at the owl. Coo?
Don't hurt yourself.
Coo. Do you know?
So friends that aren't from my
No, I
race
got it. Coo.
generally just call me Goo.
Goo.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's a term of great respect.
Coo.
No, just
I
Goo.
thought that was
As
the
soon as he
slime that
starts.
was-
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, I thought that was slime you scrape off the bottom of your boot.
That's what you are.
Okay. Well, anyway,
I'm
do you
GU,
know what's
not
going on? Because
GOO.
you came around as soon as the weird, freaky, sleepy thing happened to everybody, and the light show in the sky. And do you know what's going on?
No, I have no idea.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get your name right.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah, you still
Sorry.
kind of see remnants of that, almost like an aurora borealis that's kind of drifting through the sky, and periodically off to your east, there might be a flash of lightning or whatever periodically. Not real close. It's just kind of, you can see it shoot across the sky, but not go to the ground.
Okay.
People are waking up, from that little nap they had, not even really understanding what was going on. You see a couple of people walking out of their houses and whatever towards the tavern, the usuals that are having their nightly nip before, going back to the house and going to bed for tomorrow's work.
Recognize any of them by name?
Yeah, I mean, Odo's heading back that direction. You see your folks are heading that way.
Hey, Mom, Dad, I got a question.
Yes, dear. What's the question?
Did you see the lights in the sky
I mean,
before you?
there's some over there, and the
Right, but before, did you see when they were brighter?
Probably
Before
not.
you took your really weird time to nap.
Well, I guess no. I mean, we finished up work and we walked inside. I guess we just lost track of time and got tired.
Right. I healed someone, Mom.
Did you use the fake Band-Aid method I showed you?
Oh, well, yeah, for one. but no, that this new his name's this new guy in town. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get
Are
it.
you all right, dear? Do you need a drink
Well,
or
look,
something?
he's an owl. Don't call him a bird. It's very offensive. You can call him Goo. He said. I mean, I can pronounce his name, but if it's hard, you can call him Goo. But I healed him. He and Bren got in a fight, which I don't think he knew who Brennan was.
No,
Because,
if you got, what kind of fight did him and Brennan get into?
just a fun, I don't understand why
I don't know who it was fun for.
people do that.
Well,
But
he must not have known who Bren was.
But
Nobody
he said he
wants to get
felt
in a
better and
fight
his
with
face
Bren.
looked better when I was done. Mom, I made sparkles out of my fingers.
Okay.
Not
dear.
just the glow, but like.
Okay, dear. And
What
she
about
kind of
those?
pats you on the head. Says, "That's
You can
good."
ask. And I'm sure that they will tell you.
Jims, are you still hungry, little buddy? Let's go back to the tavern.
Yeah, we gotta get back to work.
It's fine. You don't have to believe me.
No, it's okay.
I know.
I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. You healed someone. That's good. I think she's full of shit, but whatever. Let's go to the tavern, sweetheart. It's been a long day, and
Don't forget to wear your clothes.
A mage hand
I'm always
and pinch him on
wearing
the butt.
my clothes in public.
You just pinched her dad on the butt?
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. Mage hand.
Apparently, I just got bit by something. And then, of course, a few moments later, the rather flustered human female comes out of her place.
Oh, clothes?
Oh, she's dressed. I mean, she doesn't realize that she was peered through a window in her second-story bathroom by an owl person.
No idea.
She comes out, and she's got her hair all done up, Oh, good evening. What's everybody doing out here by the fire? It's kind of early for that.
Wait, so do I see her coming out?
Yes, you see her coming out.
I think I might have failed my con save. An 11?
What's the con save for? PTSD?
I'm seeing her again.
Yeah, but she's fully dressed this time.
That doesn't mean anything.
Don't be mean.
Then yeah, as soon as you see her walk out, the first image that pops in your head is her nakedness laying on the floor by the bathtub.
Ugh.
Well, that's an odd fellow. She comes up to you. Hi, what is your name? She puts her hand out.
It's.
Are you okay
Yeah.
there, sweetheart? I mean, you've
That's his
seen
name.
You sound like you have something caught in your throat.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay.
It's not good. I'm gonna get it. It's.
So, your name?
Nailed it.
Kurgu.
Yeah.
Pleasure to
wow.
meet you, Kurgu.
And you.
Well, welcome to our quiet little village.
Thank you.
Um,
It's quite innocuous.
So, yes, the tavern's over there, of course, and you can get with Bren and his wife, and they'll set you up in a room for now. Just don't pick a fight with Bren, because he's a former boxer and gladiator, and he hits pretty hard, from my understanding.
Yeah. I think he does hit pretty hard.
So, Kurgu, it's a pleasure, once again.
Thank you.
Have we met before?
Nope. Mm-hmm.
You had that recognizing look in your eye when I walked out, so I just thought maybe we had met before.
Nope. Oh. Nope.
Okay, and she just walks off to the tavern.
I'm constantly just trying to like roll my R's to get groove correctly. But all you hear is like
So Guinness is just kind of bouncing circles around you, Bryn. Probably messing with gems periodically. You know, because they're about the same height.
Yeah. Okay.
So you said you were throwing sticks.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Why don't you give me a throw?
All right. That's straight athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why do I?
Roll your dice.
So, what happens if we always
Oh,
forget? Do we get
nat
this
20.
Yeah.
Well,
So 21 to 26.
All right. So nat 20. You throw that sucker. It goes. It goes a good long distance. Let's see. Where are we at? Here we are. All right. So that's going to be. Yeah, he's not able to keep up with your throw and catch it. So he just goes and let's give me perception. Yeah, he takes a while. He comes back to you panting without the stick.
Oh, it's okay, boy. We'll get you another. You
Now,
hungry?
everybody else with your passive perception, you know that he threw that thing so hard it's on top of the tavern.
I take pity on the dog and fly up and grab it.
All
never
right.
mind.
I'll give it back to the dog so he can run it back to Bren.
And he brings you back the stick.
Oh, so you did find it, boy. Such a good boy.
He
Well, it's
kind of shakes his head at you no as he wags his tail. And then he turns around and does a point at the bird.
Oh, you want to chase the birdie? You want to chase
Not
the
a bird,
birdie?
it's an owl. Bird's offensive. We should try not to offend people, owls included.
Oh.
That's just what they said.
Oh, caribou?
So what do you...
Caribou.
Caribou.
Ooh.
Caribou.
Every third time, it's just not good.
So what's everybody doing?
It's about dinner time, is it not? Or
I'm
About that
I'm
time.
walking back to the tavern with Jim's.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
that time.
I want to go talk to Armina and see if she has heard, because since she's another librarian, if she's heard anything about something like this. Because I'm weirded out by this. What happened? I think everybody's acting way too normal. I don't understand why.
So explain to me what it is you're looking for there, sweetheart. I mean, what is the problem?
Everybody in town except for like the 5 of us, and I'm including a weird owl statue that came to life as 5 of us. Bren's dog came back to life. That's just a thing we're gonna skim right over.
Bren's
I
dog
saw
has
the
been
12.
dead for years. I was
No,
there
the-
when they stuffed him.
12 was here.
You telling me that one of the gods was here?
Yeah, he loved the statue who turned
No.
into
Do you need a
To
glass of
go.
water?
Something's not right. Something's not normal. I don't understand, but why is everybody acting like everything's fine?
I don't know. You have to ask them. But you're saying that everyone went to sleep with no problem, just out except for 5 of you,
Mhm.
and you're claiming that. Hold on.
I'm not the only one that saw him.
Give me a persuasion.
12 plus 3, 15.
Yeah, she's not believing any of that.
Do you have Are there any books that maybe I haven't read? Do you have any hidden somewhere about anything
The
that
oldest
might
one I
have to
have,
do?
actually, your bird friend looked at the oldest one I have, and there's really nothing written prior to, well, what was it, 875 years ago.
Well, I'm gonna hold up my book and kind of clutch it. I'm gonna go to the tavern and read this again then.
Okay, just remember,
Yeah.
no drinks near the books.
That I said I was sorry, and I turn and run.
You get back, and everybody's in the tavern ordering their food. That bottle's still sitting on the table. You're probably about half drunk by now. So let's see. Do I have one for you?
So, what is Felicity talking about? We're in a story or something?
No idea.
Don't understand.
Dan, do I find anything in the book that seems...
Give me an investigation.
Okay, that's going to be a plus what? Oh, that's only a +1. Okay. Oh, that's a dirty 20.
There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring you over to a new location.
Ooh.
Well, I didn't realize all that was in there. Let's see if I can get rid of those.
Inky black.
Actually, you know what? No, we'll leave them here. Oh, really?
Yes.
Do we have to pull ourselves out, or do you want us?
You might want to. So,
Top, bottom, left, right.
right here. Bottom.
No sight.
Yeah, I see nothing.
Oh,
Someone has sight.
Yep.
Oh no, that's not a good sound. I don't.
Front door. Where's the bar? Here's the bar. So,
Here's
all
a
right.
black screen.
Hold on. What is your sight set at?
I have dark vision, just regular dark vision.
60 feet?
And 120 shaded.
Does that work?
Yeah, so now I'm on a porch.
Yep. Now hold on just a second. I need to go to your sheet, edit it. Oh, well, probably because you don't have a token that's on your name. That's why. There we go. That would be my bad, apparently. How about you, Gems? I know you have vision.
Yep, 60.
60 feet. Save settings. Let's go to Gems.
Works for me.
Edit Gems. Use token. And you should be able to bring out your token now with the sights on it.
Correct.
I think Heathrow actually had sight, didn't he? So let me see if the dynamic... Nope, it's not turned on. Do you have any kind of dark vision?
No.
Alright. About you. You already have yours turned on.
yep.
Alright. Is that everybody? No, Karagu. Where are you? What are you at? Where are you at,
Whatever.
Karagu?
You're muted.
He said
No.
something. I thought he did.
He is muted.
Alright, well, I'll bring him out.
I'm talking. No, yeah. So I should have dark vision, just like the 60 feet.
Yeah, but your mini ain't on here, so I gotta bring him out.
Yeah, I'm getting it there.
There, I got it.
Oh, thank you.
Honey, I'm talking.
And you have 60 feet dark vision?
Yeah.
Alright, saved, and... saved. There you go.
Do we need to be on the porch or in the bar?
Well, I mean, y'all are walking in towards the tavern, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me move myself.
There's a lot of people in here.
Yep.
Oh,
Some friendly faces in here.
they all look the same.
Yeah, well, they're the tokens we're using for right now.
All right.
Until I get,
Fine.
Bren's family's tokens made, I guess.
Oh, I
It's
can
all
make
good,
that.
Dan. I'm gonna make my way back to
We won't need them for long, Dan. They won't survive the night.
corner seat here and just sit and open my book.
Let's see. All right. So let me bring your wife out. There she is. She's over here working the bar. So you guys are in the tavern. Your kids are off doing some sort of dishes or busy work, you know, being that that's their job at nighttime. What's going on?
Yep. Well, Guinness will come to this corner here and curl up.
Is that the same dog that's been stuffed on the beach for the last 2 years? Yeah, I think it is. What the hell's it doing walking around? Or did you get a new dog? No, it looks like the same one.
I'll go over to his wife and just tug on her sleeve a little bit and be like, "It's
Excellent.
alive.
Let's adjust
It's
something.
alive. It's the same dog. I don't know how."
Okay, let's adjust you again.
Yep, I am small size. So
There you go. That should fix you. I'm sorry, James. What's the problem?
the dog.
What about the dog?
It's alive again somehow.
Really? Is that Guinness?
Yeah.
Darling.
Yes. Yes, dear.
Is that Guinness?
Yeah.
Guinness has not come in the bar in 2 years. What brings him inside now?
He was enjoying his rest outside. And, you know, there's new people that are loving him, so he came and getting some hugs.
But
Probably.
Have you checked to see if he's? What were your kids' names again?
Saf and Chatro.
Seth. Seth, come here, dear. Yes, mommy. She whispers something to him. Does anyone want to try to do a perception?
I'm ready.
I'm right there, so yeah.
All right.
Oh fuck! Ignore that roll.
20 plus.
14 plus 4, so 18.
Yeah, you hear her go, run down to the beach and see if that stuffed dog is still sitting down there. I don't understand where this one come from.
Can I
I
hear
really
from
hear
where I
that.
am with my bird's ears?
I don't know. Give me perception.
I got a 26.
Yeah, I was
20
gonna say,
yeah.
don't roll on the thing.
Yes. You actually, you pick it up too.
I'll tug on her sleeve again and say that I came running from the beach.
Okay.
Eh.
How?
On its legs?
Oh my god.
Sweetheart, I understand that it runs on its legs, but how did a stuffed dog become a live one?
No idea.
Go check on the other dog. Yes, fine. She takes off running out the door.
Oh, she does?
Good.
The kid.
Oh, the kid.
What's everybody else doing?
Trying to figure out why
I
my
went to
wife
sit at
called
the table.
me over.
Yeah, so I'm sitting at the table with Caragoo. I'll pour him another drink.
It's
Now-
been a while since I've sat in a chair, so I'm trying to get my wings to sit in the chair and settle them just right.
Yeah, and you're not actually sitting. You're kind of like standing on the edge of the chair and squatting down.
Yeah, I've heard.
Ching.
There we go.
Now,
It's so cute.
I understand you don't recognize anything in that book that you saw.
Hmm.
So tell me about this Neverwinter, you say?
So I've never been to Neverwinter, right, Dan? Out of character, right? Because as soon as I got to the Forgotten Realms, I got statued.
Well, I mean, you live there.
I thought I was from the Aryan Plane. When I came to the Forgotten Realms, I got statued.
That's right.
And so I've only read about the Forgotten Realms because I wanted to go adventuring there, but I didn't. Right. So I have a scholar's knowledge of stuff.
You've seen all the maps, all the books.
Yeah. So I explained to him, the layout of Neverwinter, like where the port is and where the different parts of the city are and stuff like that. But I can't really fill in any like things that wouldn't be in the tourist book.
Got you. Okay. Again, I've never heard of it. I've never seen it on any maps. And that's kind of that's
I'll
kind
pull
of
out
my thing.
I'll pull out my map and I'll lay it out so you can see it. It's right here.
And yeah, you're looking at like a map that shows the Sword Coast.
Right.
The there's a spot actually marked on it called Gauntlgrim, and nearby it is the map's marked Neverwinter. And then you got Waterdeep nearby. You got all these names, these cities that you've not seen anywhere, and the land shaping itself doesn't match anything that you've heard of in your studies at the library.
Right. I mean, and that being my my trade, that's why I'm like so intrigued, because I make maps. I'm a cartographer, and I'm enthralled by looking at it and just not understanding. So then I pull out my map again and just start, trying to kind of turn and twist and rotate just to see if I can get any of the shapes to match up. And I'm not having any success.
No, none whatsoever.
I don't understand how that can be.
I don't understand anything. I landed in a clearing. The whole world constricted and went black, and I showed up, and there were these weird lights in the sky, and I was in a land that I'd never heard of.
Here's to figuring it out together, and I pick up my shot glass and offer him the other one.
Cheers!
Cheers.
So
Turn it up.
So Gems, what are you doing?
I was just getting orders from her and running around, getting drinks, taking drinks, whatever she needed.
So Felicity, are you? I want to say these are your parents sitting over here for right now.
Oh, okay. Then I would be sitting near them. So yeah.
Because Dwarven male, Dwarven female.
Okay. I'm looking in the book, and I rolled, like I said, a dirty 20. I'm trying to find anything about mass people falling asleep, bringing back to life, weird owl people. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but I'm looking in my Tomb of the Dwarf.
Yeah, I mean, you said you give me a what kind of investigation?
It was a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, you find all sorts of different stories. Adventurers have different kind of stories. You've not heard of the any story that matches this weird light that popped in the sky, and you have heard there are spells that wizards can use that will put people to sleep, but not on a scale of like an entire village, but like more of a small little radius or a little range in places.
Okay.
You haven't read anything about bird people anywhere in any of the books. This is the first time you've actually seen one in or out of a book.
Okay.
So yeah, it's all a bit of a mystery for you.
I'm making sure that I'm keeping my book on my lap, away from the table.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and I'm like
she's reading that
back
stupid book for the I don't know how many times. It's okay, dear. Just let her be.
I
She's
cannot
learning.
hear you, Dan. I'm sorry.
Your father is grumbling to your mother.
Meh. I don't care what he says. Mom says I can be whatever I want to be.
She says I'm her shining star.
I'll tell you who's full of shit.
All right, so yeah, you search through the book and you find talks about certain spells that do certain things, but nothing on the scale that you've had to deal with this evening.
Okay.
I'm gonna
just keep reading my book, even though I read it a million times or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that's your notebook, right?
No, this is a book she got from the library.
No, it's my tomb. It's my book that I carry around about the 12.
That's the one that's got the sun on it.
Yeah, it has the sun with the
Okay.
points.
like kind of like her Bible.
Yeah, it's where I'm getting my religious inspiration from, because we don't have a temple to 12 here, but
Yeah, you don't have any temple, period.
right, but I have my own beliefs, and I am learning to channel my magic through 12.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, Todd. You keep going around it, and your face disappears for just a split
It's like
second.
a glare, I think, on
Yeah.
my
Yeah, it
camera
looks like
lens.
It's from your
Sorry,
light.
hold on 1 second.
All right.
You said that her dad's still talking shit.
He just doesn't. He doesn't
He just
see.
doesn't understand.
He is a 4th generation blacksmith.
Right.
Dwarves.
I don't appreciate him though.
Yeah, well, I mean,
So what's he drinking?
he's drinking his typical ale or mead that he has at the end of the night.
Warm or cold?
It's warm.
Okay, so like I'll just do like a little wave of my hand, just kind of nonchalantly, and turn it cold.
All right, check your mic plug-in. No, it's not your mic plug-in. It's just the whole thing. Yeah, you got any weather issues there?
What?
He has
No,
like
no, maybe it's on my end because
I'm hearing both of you.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any issues.
Yeah, it's on
the
my
stream is lagging really bad.
Oh, the
Gotcha.
stream does. Okay.
end. So it might be on my side. So I will apologize. If we end up going dark. Yep, there it goes again. It won't let me click anything. Marcus, are you sure there was nothing in that?
I'm quite positive.
All right. Do I have anything else brought up that I can take down? Nope. All right. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. It looks like I'm having some issues on my end, and it's showing on my Zoom. All right.
We'll take a quick break and.
So, no, it's fine. We got a few more minutes before we actually take our usual break, so maybe it'll pick back up. If not, then I'll shut down and well, I don't want to shut down and reboot. It'll change the whole thing.
We'll figure it out. It's okay.
I might shut down my cameras and stuff, but leave the stream running. Anyway, but yeah, we'll figure it out. So yeah, the book is more like her Bible. Her father thinks she should be spending her time learning the trade more than burying her nose in a book, because the only thing she's going to be able to do around here to make money is be a blacksmith. There's already a librarian.
I want to be a healer.
And then, there's that young kid, Diggory, whatever, that I'm sure he'll take over the library whenever the current librarian passes.
Sparkles. Come on. Sparkles.
So, Bren, what are you doing? Oh, by the way, about this time, the kid runs back in and whispers something to Mama.
Okay. I look at her, it's like, you called me over here, and then you
No,
sent the kid away. I'm confused.
No, I was asking him to check on something for me because I'm a little confused. Like I said, Guinness has never come inside. And it looks like it just cleared up. Guinness has never come inside the tavern, and I actually haven't seen him leave the beach in close to 2 years, so...
What are you talking about? He dug a home underneath the porch there. You didn't hear him barking this morning?
Oh.
Oh, and I'll point over to Felicity. You may want to keep an eye on her intake. She's talking weird. She's saying we're part of some big adventuring party, like in her stories or something. I don't know.
Did you say Sparkles again, Felicity?
Every so often, I'm reading my book. I'm like,
Alright, well, so... And then the little boy tugs on her, and she leans down, and he whispers in her ear, and she's, okay, sweetheart, you know I love you, right?
Yes.
And I'd do anything to keep you happy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Guinness passed
Yeah.
away 2 years ago of old age. You were
That's him right there.
you were so heartbroken and depressed. I thought we were going to lose you. So I talked with the taxidermy in town, and we had Guinness stuffed for you. That way your best friend was always with you.
Yes, he's right there.
And we put him down by the beach for you so that every time you went fishing, like the both of you used to do all the time, that he'd be sitting right there with you. Granted, the children had a little more fun with the pretending to be Guinness with the barks and the dumping the food bowl, but you were so happy thinking Guinness was back that I couldn't bear to tell you that he wasn't.
But he is. He's running around.
Yes,
We were playing catch earlier.
That's what's bothering me. I don't understand it, but yes, Guinness is back somehow. So I don't.
I'm confused because other people were saying the same thing, and I'm like, I don't understand. He can't be dead if he's running around.
You know what? I agree.
Because there ain't no
She
coming
grabs
back.
a bottle from underneath the counter, pops the top, and just turns it up.
Oh, we're gonna have that kind of fun tonight, huh, sweetie?
I need to figure out what's going on here. She leaves. And she walks upstairs.
I'll smack her in the bum as she walks away. I'll see you later, darling.
Yeah, you get a little woo as she walks upstairs. With the bottle. Yeah, and you know, passive perception for some of you guys that are out here with the rest of you, you do periodically hear, where the fuck did Bren get a new dog? Maybe the bird brought it. Yeah, that's gotta be the reason.
Well, since if everyone's got their food and drink, then I'll grab a couple ales and
Okay.
go join everybody else. Jims, come on, come join us.
There's
And
stuff to clean.
and Felicity's off in the corner, putting her hands up in the air and going,
And every so often, like I'm doing that, and then you'll see me just read for a bit, and I'm like, just trying to practice.
her dad will slide a glass of water across the table towards her.
I will absentmindedly take it, but like hold my book away from me as I drink it and put it back down.
pull my cigar case out.
And as you throw your hands up that time, I prestidigitate sparkles again.
And
Did you see it?
And her father jumps. What the hell is that?
Told you.
He told you she could do magic. It's about time you listen.
Hey.
I got magic.
Stop it.
It's only like every 15th time, though.
Okay. And he seems to accept it a little bit faster than I guess maybe you thought he would. But he's still skeptical. I mean, I don't know how to actually put that in terminology for you, but you can see that he kind of looks at you, he's got the gruff look on his face, and he kind of nods a little bit, and he leans back over and says something to your mom. And
I'll sit a little taller.
maybe there is something to this book learning, and she's able to do that. We've not had a dwarven caster in the family in Well, I don't know. Before the calamity.
And I'll kind of look over at Felicity, and I will do one more prestidigitation with my hand, and I'll do it in the sign of the 12, and just kind of like point to it at her.
I'll nod. Just
And I give her just a smile.
What's your passive there, Heath?
Perception?
Yes.
yes.
14.
Okay. Yeah, she doesn't hide it. Mama's looking at you.
Okay.
She kind of looks at you and gives a little eyebrow raise, winks, then nods, and goes back to her food.
Gotcha. Nice.
I think our daughter's got a suitor. There's no other dwarves in this town who'd be suitoring her.
Sorry, they're
Just
getting ready to leave. I gotta say goodbye to the baby.
Enjoy your food, sweetheart. All right, go say goodbye to the baby. So let's see. Everybody's sitting at the table. Y'all have your food, your drinks.
Smoking up a cigar with my buddy Jim's.
Very unlit, just having it.
Oh,
He's just fitting in, and you're just, it's like, oh, okay, just,
It's a baby. It's a baby.
I'll move the candle over to you. Do you want it lit?
Huh?
Lit?
You go, and you as he puffs on it and blows like smoke rings out. Actually, give me a performance check, Bren, please.
All right.
Just for the, giggles and grins.
All right. That's a 14 plus 2, 16.
16. Yeah, he's got. Every time he takes a good draw on the cigar, and then he puffs out, and these rings come out, and he's got them like different sizes as they come out.
Does that smoke bother Caribou at all?
Well, I'm assuming Bren's not blowing it directly at anybody. He's just like up in the air.
Yeah.
And it's not a
I'm blowing
cloud. It's just rings.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has a
You gotta get
Rich-
really
nutty wooden core balance. Is the type of cigar.
So, Jim,
So-
do you want yours lit?
Do you?
Sure.
Ew.
He'll see what happens.
All
The
right.
pipe he
Oh.
carries around is just a whittled
Yes.
piece of wood that looks like a pipe.
All right. So he lights the
Got
cigar.
no hollow.
He lights the cigar for you.
He literally just holds it because it's just lit now.
Give me give me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Ew. Yeah. Did you inhale? Don't inhale.
Well, disadvantage. The first one was a 2. Second one was a 19. Saving throw, that makes it a 4.
Yeah. Yeah. He lights it, and you're like, you sit there for a moment, and yeah, you want to just hold it in your mouth, but curiosity gets the better of you, and you try to do the whole smoke. You're because it's cool looking, right? Smoke rings. And then all of a sudden you just start hacking and coughing because, things go down the wrong hole. It doesn't taste all that good to you.
I'll pat him on the back. Oh, buddy. Light inhales, light. Don't.
And I'll snuff out the flame. Just
Just prestidigitating all over
I am.
the place.
This
I
isn't
can't
that
have a
kind
little
of
dude.
Hey, Jem, let me see that.
He
I'll,
chunks
I'll
it.
catch it and light it.
Looks at your way. She's like, ah.
Ugh.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, little buddy. That was. Oh.
Grabs his wooden pipe and just honk.
A 20 on my con save when I light and take a drag on it.
Yeah, you have no problem then.
And I blow a nice little smoke ring that goes up and like halos my head.
Well, why don't you give me a performance check on that?
Yeah, let's do it. Performance. No smoke ring.
Yeah, so
I got
you
a
go-
3
you're like-
plus 0.
That
Right.
you open your beak.
My beak
So-
doesn't do the O very well.
Yeah, you open your beak to do a smoke ring kind of deal, and it just kind of.
I do a French exhale
Yeah,
instead.
I mean, you're like trying to do the O, but as soon as you open your mouth, it just comes out. Like cloud
You
of
gotta-
smoke.
Curl your lips.
You know he's a beak for mouth. He don't got
No,
it.
he doesn't. He doesn't understand that.
Gotta curl your lips.
Come on now, your lips are too rigid. You need to loosen them up and curl it just
Yeah.
a little.
It's pretty good stuff. I'll
Thank you.
set it on the ashtray. Is there an ashtray on the table?
No.
I set it on the table
All right.
in the middle.
Let's see. I use the blood dice.
Is there a candle burning on the table? Is that what those are?
Yep.
So, can you guys do me a favor with your names? Put in
Uh-huh.
your passive insight and your passive perception so I can see those, please.
And
So that I
do.
don't have to keep asking you in case something is going on. But you guys are sitting there and you're having a nice little dinner. After your folks finish their meal, they decide to head on home. They tell you, hang out with your friends, dear, and, which doesn't help too much when the person I'm talking to is not at the camera at the moment. So we'll rehash that in a second. So, but yeah, you see Felicity's
What were the two you
parents-
wanted, Dan? I'm sorry.
Insight and perception.
Perception. Got it. Thank you.
Passive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
passive perception, passive insight.
So just like PP for perception and PI for insight.
Yes, please.
I did
I put my
PPI.
passive investigation
because
in
they're
there
both
too,
the
in
same.
case you
Okay.
needed it.
If they're the same, then do a PPI.
I'll do PPI.
If that'd be better for you. Felicity, I need a passive insight, passive perception from on your name sheet. So
Insight is a 13.
yeah, you just go ahead and
you want
next
me
to your name, type it in so that I can look up and actually see it as we're playing. But your parents decide to call it a night, and they tell you to hang out. Hang out with your friends.
Wave them off as I.
Yeah, they
Don't even take your note.
Yeah, it seems like they're used to that response when they get up and leave, and they leave some coin on the counter for the food, and actually leave a little bit of coin on the counter for your foods that you've not touched.
Thank you.
That you haven't touched.
I'm reading.
Oh yeah. So let's go ahead and delete those.
The kids will run by, pick up the tab and the plates and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And it starts to get a little later. Tavern starts to kind of clear out. Let's see.
Okay.
All right, sir. You're under my bio and info.
Oh, he was wondering if you could put
Put
out your
it
name.
on the card, like on your.
Display
Oh,
name.
like that. Nice. Sorry.
Get 'em-
Yes, I can do that. Of course.
All
The
right.
highest thing I have is my passive investigation.
Okay.
Caragoo, if Brent doesn't have space for you, I do have a loft if you need somewhere to stay for the meantime.
Oh, I've been away from the woods for quite a while. I think I would like to go and enjoy some.
Well, just feel free.
some
I'll
outdoor
leave.
time.
I'll leave the loft open for you.
Be careful. There's
Yeah.
some nasty things out there in the woods. It's
I think, thank you, Jem. I'll
not
take
very
that under advisement.
Are you going in the woods?
Don't be scared, little buddy. I got you.
Are you guys going in the woods? What's happening? I was reading.
I just offered him a place to stay for the night, and he kindly rejected me and wants to stay in the trees.
Aren't you used to that by now?
Oh, and
It's just a friendly crack.
it's not very friendly if it hurts someone's feelings. And I open my book back up.
If you get out of those books every once in a while, you might live life instead of reading about it. Just saying.
If it wasn't for her books, our friend would still be looking kind of beat up thanks to you.
He wanted
Wasn't
this
that his
far.
fault? Yeah.
It's
It
it's
was kind of
okay.
his fault.
Still a new visitor. You don't.
It's fine. I don't like hearing people get picked on. My dad kind of picks on me a lot, so it's fine though. It's okay. I don't mind if he says stuff about me.
What was that adventure thing you were talking about the other day? Just earlier.
You mean earlier today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, just that, in a lot of the books, like people experience something together and then they're called upon for a greater cause. I don't know. And it might seem silly, but in the moment it felt like it could be that, but I don't know what that would be. I'm probably just reading too much into it. See, that's a friendly joke. Reading too much. Don't look confused.
Huh?
Oh. Anyway, Jem, I was just thinking it would be kind of really cool if we were able to just have an adventure. I would like to go live life, just not here. It's so boring here. I don't want to be a blacksmith. I start reading again.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Who's that person?
Who's what person?
The girl in the
Right
cloak.
here?
Yeah.
That's a mirror. I figured I put
Okay,
a different one
okay.
up for
Okay,
her.
so she's got her own look.
Got it.
Because I noticed I only had one female in there, and I told you she was there. I just didn't put her in the mix, so I'll put her
Gotcha.
I mean, she looks pretty cute for the mayor.
I didn't say she wasn't.
She's
That's
not.
Caragoo.
She's not.
What? I'm gonna get the name right. No, she's not.
So, Felicity, you gonna join us, or are we gonna shout across the tavern?
I'll walk over. What? I mean, if you don't think what happened to us is weird at all, then I don't see any point.
I
The guy was
don't know a whole lot.
Really?
So, I mean, I know under this magnificent that
Wonderful.
thank you, that
Too many hits to
wonderful
the head.
body that I may have and the heart of gold I have. Sometimes I'm a little slow. You may have not noticed it because I try to hide it very well, but
You do a good job.
well, I thank you.
We appreciate the effort you put in.
To
Well-
hiding his unintelligence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
So then, y'all go get tired of me. I'll press to digitate like the little swirly birds going around his head, like cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
I didn't do that one.
I'll reach out and try to catch it.
Oh no.
Nothing goes over my head. I'm quick.
Oh
Nothing will
no.
go over my head. I'll catch it.
I don't know.
All
What do you guys think?
I'm gonna bid a good night
Okay.
and head
Good
out.
night, Caragoo.
Good night. I have plenty of rooms upstairs. I mean,
Owl person. Caragoo. See, every third is just bad.
it's, I figured we'd have more tourists come through, but Yeah.
To hear?
Never know.
God,
I
all
was
I want
wanting
to
to
do is
fill a
get out of
void.
here.
I don't like that sound when I hear Dan rolling dice.
Yeah. But
So,
I
Karagu,
don't.
Yeah.
19.
Dan, it's Kurgu. I don't know.
19 armor class.
Yes.
That hits me.
Okay.
What?
All right. Give me a Constitution saving throw, and you'll take 4 points.
Do we notice anything coming at him?
He
He's
went
outside.
23 to save.
Okay. Yeah. So you're still standing.
No sounds made though when he gets hit by it, or he's too far away for us to notice.
I'm outside the door.
He's right outside the door. 13's a miss. 14's a miss.
Can I use my reaction?
Are you a monk?
No. I want to react by flying away.
Yeah, well.
My fight or flight response is kicked in.
Oh.
Alright, so you'll take another 4 points and give me another Constitution saving throw.
It won't let me change my health on here.
One more, yep.
Oh, I'm not signed in. Sorry.
And you need to get your character put in. Ooh, okay. I need your character put into the other D&D Beyond so we can actually access it.
Does rolling a 20 on a Constitution save do anything special?
Rolling a natural 20?
Yeah.
No.
That's death saves.
Wasted it.
Yeah. So the third one does hit, and this one will be 8 points of damage.
Okay, hold on. So what
This is-
campaign do I need to put him into?
Yet.
I'll send you the link, but if you want to just
yeah, and by the way, your
do what you
passive
want to do.
perception, you see there's an unconscious man on the bottom of the stairs.
So I see an unconscious dude and I get hit by arrows.
Mm-hmm.
3 arrows hit me, you said?
3 arrows hit you. Last one was, what did I say? It was 8 points and Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, so I made the con save,
All right.
I guess.
You still standing?
And you said I got hit by 4 and 8?
Oh, you sure the campaign stuff.
Yes.
You got hit
glad I
by,
healed By the way.
what was it? 4 the first time, 5 the second time, and 8 the third time.
I'm definitely not standing anymore.
All right. You're still breathing because that was all non-lethal. But yeah, you guys, I don't know, what kind of sound would you make when you took that last hit?
So, I mean, I would have made noises, I think, when I get hit by all 3. Yeah, it's like, zoom, zoom, zoom. I mean, they probably would have heard. Oh, it probably would have been like that screech the owls make.
Okay.
You
So
want me to find a sound effect for you?
no.
Because it's probably going to be used a lot during this campaign.
I might look it up on the landscape for you. So passive perception of a 14, a passive perception of a 14, and
It's not quiet.
So it's 14, 14,
13.
13, and then an 11.
I'm gonna say yeah. You hear him make some weird noise outside the door.
Did that sound like a bird?
Did you fall?
Yeah, so I will.
Windows? Are there
I'll go
windows?
Yeah, there's a window right here, and I'll peek out this window.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
So
I'll pick out this one.
give me a perception as you guys peek out the windows.
What's
Ooh, that's a good
going
one.
on?
Wait. Apparently,
What's going on?
Apparently, Dragon Queen thinks that you're all screwed.
Oh,
Probably are.
So you have
I'll hold on to
advantage.
that.
As will I. I rolled a dirty 20.
Oof.
I
21.
got a 22.
Thank you, Dragon Queen. Otherwise, it would have
Yes.
been a 4.
Okay.
I rolled a
so,
natural 18 starting.
Yeah, with those.
Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that shriek?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it sounded like.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, with you guys' active perceptions at this point in time, because I rolled 24, and I think you might miss seeing a couple of them, but you do see a few. They look like halflings.
Bastards.
They, but they're wearing what? You're pretty certain that's bone armor that they're wearing. And give
No
me.
way.
Give me
My
a.
tribe show up here?
give me a. Give me a nature check. Do we even have nature checks?
Can
Yeah,
I do a nature
is a
check
thing.
or am I unconscious? Did I see them before I went down?
Oh.
No, because
use my
your
advantage.
passive is too low to
Oh,
see all the
fuck.
hide checks I rolled while you guys were talking.
A 6.
23.
Yeah,
13,
What?
no,
some
12.
of those. You said you had a 23.
23.
Yeah, some of those bones look human. Or
What the
humanoid.
Do y'all see that?
Are
Why is
any
this
of the
Jared
militia?
Huh?
Do
Are any of the militia in the bar?
Mm, let's see.
The mayor is.
Yeah, the mayor's in the bar, and there might be one militia member.
Why is the bird sleeping on the porch?
I don't think
have
he's
rooms up-
asleep.
I don't know. You
Do
see,
you really not see the arrow sticking out of me? Are you that?
I was gonna say, I
are you
had a
that blind?
21.
there's a reason they don't see an arrow sticking out of you. Because the arrows didn't stay in you.
Bastards.
do we notice the other body you had mentioned on the bottom of the floor?
Well, Gems might notice it because it's at the bottom of the stairs there, but
Yeah, and I'm looking out the
Well,
window.
I was at the window. I was just not. I rolled a 21.
yeah, you'd see them down there too. They're both face down.
Is that my dad?
No,
Okay.
Damn it.
Checking. No, I couldn't remember what his thing was. I was like, oh no.
Don't wearing his clothes. It's okay.
Bren?
I'll go stepping out. Hey, take y'all drunk asses on out of
I
here.
don't have enough healing for this.
all right. So a 13 is a
That
miss,
does
correct?
hit.
Oh, 13
No,
hits.
We don't have
We
armor.
have no armor.
My AC is a 14
That's-
because I have stupid decks.
Mine's a 10.
Okay, so you'll take 5 points of piercing. Give me a con save. Damn.
Ronnie, your eyes are very like, oh no.
All right.
Yeah.
What the hell? I need to grab my glasses. That's either a 12 or a 14. So I'll go with the 12 plus 7, 19.
All right, so yeah, the first shot that hits you, you feel a little bit of grogginess, and it hits you and falls to the ground. But you're certain you felt something puncture you as it hit you and then fall to the ground.
Oh, that's interesting.
Now,
Now-
the second, actually one flies past your head. The third shot that comes your direction hits you right between the eyes.
He's kind of used to that.
Yeah.
And that'll be, unless you can negate a crit, that'll be 15 points of damage.
I will stagger back
He can kind of.
And you give
and
me
come
another.
back.
You give me another Constitution saving throw.
All right. That would be a 22.
Okay, so yeah, you stagger back. You feel that sleep hit you again. The arrow, it hits, but doesn't stick. But you're certain something punctured, hit you, poked through the skin on your forehead.
All
and
right.
then, you say you stumble back.
Yep. Because instead of going to 0, I come back up to
Come back
1.
to 1.
So yeah, you guys see Bren's eyes look like they're about to roll back in the back of his head, and then he just kind of shakes his head, and you just standing there.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. What do we do? What do we do?
Wait, why did you come back to 1?
He's a half orc.
Half orc.
Half orc.
Dan,
Yes.
are there any serving trays or anything like that inside of here?
I don't know. Give me an investigation.
Do you ask?
Well,
I,
the bartender's outside, and the other one
Yeah,
went
you're
upstairs with
not-
a bottle.
I'm right
Well, you're
next
at the
to you.
window,
Oh
and I
yeah,
right?
work
you're
here.
right there at the window.
you're at the window?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
I-
I would totally ask Jem. Gem.
Are there?
Yes, there's a wooden serving tray that you use to carry stuff around to the tables all the time.
Yeah.
Give me the
yeah.
tray. Give me the tray. Give me the tray.
Is there?
Okay.
So now that you guys know there's something going on, how about give me an initiative roll?
Okay.
Oh.
Do you
Again,
want us to
quick
roll
question.
it and then change it like we did last time?
I'm gonna bring it up, and you guys just change what it is in here. You ain't gotta click your tune this time and do so. Just change what it is.
Okay.
I don't see anything to change unless I.
Yeah. When the tracker goes down, it erases it for us.
Oh,
oh,
well.
that's not bad.
Would we know, like, is there for the upstairs, is there like a balcony or anything that comes
No.
out that front side?
No, there's no balcony.
Okay.
There. I rolled a 5.
3.
All right.
With the +0 to initiative, I'm happy with the 15.
So
I used
yeah.
my initiative. I mean, my advantage from Dragon.
Just go ahead and click your tune, get it in there, and we'll get the initiative roll.
So yeah, if we're being attacked, I'd like to shout to if there is a militia member that I think that someone's attacking the people that get out of here because Cargo fell, Bryn just is eating shit, and there's an unconscious dude out on the steps.
All right.
And then yeah, my turn will be to get her a tray.
Okay, so Brand, Felicity, Gems, and Heathrow.
Well, maybe not.
Go ahead and get yours in there too, Kelrigu, because you never know what happens.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you're the one that walked out the door by yourself.
I was in a quiet little town.
Yes.
I offered you a place to stay, my friend. Who's
It was
going to
a
remind you
little
of
town
that?
full of little people. And
Yeah,
I'm the only one not waking up.
Yes, lots of little people. All right. Go ahead and change yours to whatever it is. And all right, let's see.
This metal die is actually rolling really good for me.
I'll use the typical one.
Why did everything go for... Oh, I was in the wall. That's why. Hey, Tara, don't stand in the wall.
Nice. At least we don't have to take that one.
Oh, yeah. This you roll. Nah, that's only 5 plus
2.
7.
It's better than a 1 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me finish getting the basket up.
All right, so where did it go?
Excuse me.
Okay. And you guys are up front. What'd you say those earlier? 20 was the highest one you guys had? 20 what?
I had
what?
21.
I had 21 as well.
We need
21
to
as
do
well.
the decimal points.
I tossed mine in there just in case.
No.
How do you
And
do
that-
the decimal?
That's our dex
Dot.
modifier, right?
It's your dexterity number.
Yeah.
It's not your modifier. It's
Not the
dex
modifier, but
number.
yeah, your dex number.
Yep. I have a 19 dex, so my modifiers are 4, but it's a 919. In case someone was a 918, I would go before them barely.
All right, so you guys should be able to see what I've already put out there.
Some little guys.
They're really little guys.
3 little turds hats.
Yep.
They look just like Dux's tribe.
Well, that's kind of interesting. They do kind of, don't
I
they?
thought they were all dead.
Yeah, it's a miracle, huh?
I thought they were
But,
wiped out by the marauding orcs.
Those 3 are the ones that didn't hide as well as you guys' search, so. Should
Well,
be...
those are the only 3 we see, really, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
There's only 3 out there.
There's only 3 out there. Alright, so, I need to go ahead and put them in the initiative order, so I need to get to the proper layer. There we go. Go ahead and roll their initiative. Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and get these initiative called out, shall we? Caragoo, do you have a 21?
21.2.
Heathrow, 21?
21.
Alright, Brandon, 21.
21.16. Yeah.
Okay, Felicity is a 15.
Yup.
Gems is a 9.
Correct.
And did you roll for Guinness?
Yes, I did. He has a 7.
Okay, just checking, make sure that was you and not me that put that in there. All right. So yeah, Heath, you're inside, aren't you?
Yeah, I was trying to get to where I could look out, like where I had sight out the window.
Okay. Oh, I got you. Hold on. Let me see if I can adjust that for you.
There, right there. I mean, it still shows me outside, but I can see out the window.
Oh, does it not let me remove anything?
There you go.
Oh, we can see inside and outside now.
Okay, well, there was no line that actually told me anything, so.
So who was able to discern that the armor looked like bone armor?
That'd be me.
You? Okay. Because I don't think I was able to notice that.
Alright, hold on. Okay, let's go back to it. I'm assuming I just cut your lights off, didn't I?
Nope. We got
Nope.
lights. I can see. Let
can
me
see.
go. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
she's inside, so.
I can see. The only thing that's dark is over here.
Yeah,
left, on the
question
left.
for you, Dan.
Hmm.
A master's hit die is a 1d8 plus 1, but they have it marked as an average of 5.
Yeah.
Would he be at the average of 5, or would he get his full 8 plus
He'd
1?
be an average of 5 right now.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? Give him the max. Because max is what you guys all start out with at first level. Alright, dynamic lighting. let's see. Object layer. Just check to see what you can see. Okay, so yeah, you do have spots that are closed off, right?
Yes.
All
Like
right.
the whole top side of the building is closed.
Yep, so I'm going to delete this window, so you guys can see out these windows. You should be able to see out those windows now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Sorry for that. Sorry for the delay. All right, so Brandon's standing on this front porch, and he's kind of like stumbling back, and you notice these three guys. They raise their bows, and they fire again. It's going to be 15. No, it's going to be 16, and 11. 11, I'm sure, misses.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have even bothered rolling the second dice. So there's going to be 5. And
Okay, he's down.
Okay, so he fall. You see one more shot hit him right in the chest, and he falls back flat on the ground.
And you had just made it out the door, right? So like you didn't.
You opened the door,
Right.
it looked like.
Yeah, I took a step out.
Yeah, he
The
took a
door's
step out.
open behind me, so I kind of fell back into the bar, I guess.
Okay, so what I
On
will
my back.
do is I will go ahead and take care of the dynamic lighting and get rid of the door. There you go.
Okay.
All right, so and then okay, so this one fired at him and knocked him back in the door. This one raised his bow to fire. Didn't see anything. Let me see. I'm going to do a perception and see if I see you guys hiding on the windows. Nope, I don't see you. And let's see, what's that perception? Where is it? There it is. So 13.
I am peeking out the window because of where it's at.
All right. So this one here, the only person he sees through the window is Heath. But you know what? Yeah, he'll give it a shot.
Try and break the glass.
All right. So, well, I mean, he fires hard enough to do so with a 25 to hit. So let's get some damage rolls. So yeah, the glass shatters right in front of Heath. You'll take 7 points of a combination of piercing and slashing, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. All right, con save. Dirty 20.
All right, yeah, you feel that. You feel kind of drowsy as soon as it hits you, and just for a moment, but you're able to kind of shake your head and shake it off.
What the shit?
All right, so that was their go. Kerigu, you're currently unconscious.
You need
Nope, no need
yes,
for.
I'm it was non-lethal, right? So I'm just there.
Yeah, non-lethal. Both of you guys are just unconscious.
Can I do death saves to see if I can wake up?
You're not.
Because if I roll a nat 20, I
dying.
come back with 1, right?
You know what? I'll let you guys roll death saves on your turn, and if you roll a 20, then yeah, you're able to shake off whatever issue there was. I will allow that, because technically, even with non-lethal damage, you can do the same thing.
6
Alright.
isn't going to do it for me.
Nope, Heathrow. You see this one right here is the one that just fired through the glass at you.
Never. I don't know if this is gonna work. And I raise my hand and I just point and I will cast Magic Missile.
Okay. So 3 points.
I
of
just
force.
did that. I did that so I had the spell up.
Yeah. So give me the magic missile damage. As what is it? 3 bolts right now.
Yep.
Ooh,
The first one is 4.
Okay.
Plus 1, so it's 5.
5, 3, and 3.
5, 3, and 3. So that's going to be 11 points of damage. So
Did you add plus 1 on the other 2?
Yeah, it was 2 2s.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys, you see Heath just kind of stick his hand out and these little blue light, or well, actually, what color are they?
Mine will be blue.
Okay, these little blue lights kind of shoot out around from his hands and just kind of zoom out the window. They do a little corkscrew or whatever, and they all just right into the guy in front of him that shot at him. So let me minus that 11.
Smile from ear to ear.
And then I will move out of the window, and kind of. This is the door right here, right?
No, the door's open.
No, it's
I
the
know, but I
double
mean that's where it was, all
glass
right.
here.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the double hinged looking thing.
So I will come over and
it's open currently because there's a body laying in it with the
right.
door open.
I'm just trying to get to where I'm using like the side of it as cover.
Okay, so you have partial cover. All right. So Bren, did you want to try to do the same thing that Karagu is trying to do? You know, see what you can roll to see if you can become conscious.
Taking a 19 won't do it, huh?
19 will not. In your mind, you're laying there on the ground. You're hearing a 1, 2, 3. And that's
Or is it in the voice of the owl? Oh,
No. That's not the voice of the owl.
3.
Yeah, not been there that long. So Felicity, yeah, you see him fire these blue bolts out, and they all three of them hit this little guy in the chest. The little guy points at the window that he just fired through, and you hear him.
That's a weird thing. Gems, do we have any trays? Big ones, the biggest tray you have? And I would like to hold my action until he can respond.
Okay, well he's next, so.
I'll tell her where the trays are.
Do I where are they so I know how far they are?
From what I've
sitting on the
seen,
table behind you because that's where he came to
Yeah.
sit down with
Okay.
the food
So
and drinks to
5,
join you guys.
yeah.
10,
I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Yep.
1,
20, 25, 30. Okay, so Dan,
yes.
I could theoretically 5, 10, 15, grab him, come back in if I can do it.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
So my plan is to use this biggest serving tray that he has and literally hold it so just my fingers are at the top
Okay.
because I'm a dwarf. I'm not very tall.
So you're
Get
using
down.
it like a shield.
Yeah.
All right. So you get a +2 to your AC for right now.
Okay. So yeah, I want to go out and try and drag back inside.
Okay. So you open the door, you step out, and you got this tray in front of you.
Yep.
Okay, so even with that, that's going to get you.
They shoot off of their turn?
No. They don't
Holding
shoot off
their
their
action.
turn.
Damn it.
Hold on. I'm taking care of it for you. You ready?
Yeah. I only saw 3.
Well, these are the 4 that are firing towards you. So,
Oh, I'm sure.
it's a 15 hit with that shield going.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let me go ahead and do some damage rolls just to make sure.
My number with the shield is a 12.
Okay.
Dan. I have no AC right now.
Noted. All right, so 9 and 7, so 16 total. I need 2 Constitution saving throws, and I think you have advantage on that.
You don't
You're out.
need.
Well, I'm saying,
any-
are you out on the first shot or not?
No. No,
No.
but the second shot, even without any other, I only have 12 hit points. So
Yes, I know,
would
but
be
I'm
done.
saying roll me a Constitution saving throw on the first shot to see if that takes you out or if I'm hitting you with the second one.
Sorry, you said 9 was the first?
No, just your con save.
So it's poison, so it's advantage. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Why did I hit that? Ignore what's coming up. Damn it.
Hey, you might want to take it, but
That's 17 plus 40.
Yeah, you feel groggy there for just a moment, and you shake it off, and then the second shot hits you. So
Okay.
this one actually has not been seen yet. So I'll put him back on the GM layer, and neither is this one. So yeah, these two. As soon as she steps out with that shield, 2 shots, and then she's actually in the doorway when she gets hit. And yes, they were holding their action. What's Guinness doing? Actually, no, Gems. It was actually
Yes.
your turn. You just pointed out where the thing was. What are you doing?
Yeah. So I was wondering if I could, because I can drag 360 pounds.
Okay.
That's within my capacity before I go into encumbrance.
Right.
I would like to first pull Bryn 5 feet in, so he's on the side of the wall.
Okay, you're able to do so.
All right. So if you want to move
Actually,
yourself.
give me an athletics, and we'll see how far you're able to get in without any kind of issue.
Oh, okay.
Because you are kind of small.
17.
Yeah. You're able to drag him back about 5 feet away, and the door that he was leaning against closes. So I will go ahead and, well, it doesn't really close because there's an unconscious dwarf in the way now.
Yep. I just wanted to pull him just out of the doorway. I'm gonna shout to there and tell him that we're under attack and we need help. And then, so is this doorway providing any cover?
It currently is providing full cover for you because it's like it's closed on Felicity's head.
Yep. So
I mean,
then
it's just
I'd
kind
like
of
to
against the side of her shoulder or what have you.
I'd like to grab her and drag her in as well, with exposing as little bit of me as possible.
Right, well, how much of your movement is left after you've moved him 5?
So I have 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
So I walk over 5 feet, pull him 5 feet.
Yep.
And then I move over 5 feet.
I'll allow it. Go ahead and give me another
And
athletics.
then pull her inside as well. So that's 5, 10, 15, grab her. And then I'd have 15 left to pull.
Yep.
So if I could grab her and then yank her back inside as well.
Go for it.
What I was trying to do.
Okay, that's going to be a 14.
Yeah, you grab a hold of her, and just as you go to pull, that's when this guy fires.
Okay.
14
is the number.
Yep.
But do I have any cover from the doorway?
Yeah, you got cover, but
Okay.
that's a 26 to hit.
Just barely. That is
4 points, and give me a con save.
14. 14 on the save.
Let me check again on their cons.
12 plus 2.
Yeah, I'm double checking it. 14 because everybody else rolled like 17s and 20s and.
Yeah, a lot higher. I have a plus 2, not a plus 7.
Yeah, you hit right on it. You feel real groggy as soon as this thing comes in, hits you right in the shoulder, and it hits. Like I said, you feel that little pinprick as it breaks your skin, and then the arrow falls to the ground.
Okay. All right, but I'm still standing.
You're still standing, and you're groggy, but that shot messed it up where you couldn't pull her in.
Okay, so 15 feet of movement left. I cannot pull her in. So I will just proceed to go back on the other side of Bryn and do my best to get full cover because I'm small on the window, and then hide behind him.
All right.
And I can't bonus action hide. That's not something I can do yet.
Yeah, I think it's what, second, third level rogue.
It's cunning action is second level, and if that's what that is,
Mm-hmm.
and that's also an action, so never mind. So cool.
All right. So what is Guinness doing?
He sees his buddy, his best friend in the whole wide world, go down.
Oh,
He's
no.
not happy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Goes up and licks her face.
35, 40.
Wake up, Dad.
And then he'll continue on to. Basically, he stands up on top of uh,
Oh.
Bryn and just starts growling at
And I-
anybody who gets close.
Try and command him to pull Felicity in,
Oh.
like fetch her and pull her, bring her back.
He doesn't have the movement rate for it, I don't think.
No, he had to double dash or double.
Gotcha.
use his action,
All right,
yeah.
so we haven't had a break this evening, and this is the first round down. So why don't we go ahead and take ourselves a quick, we'll say, what time is it? 10-minute break. We'll be back here at 9:30 so that you guys can use the bathroom, get drinks, snacks, whatever you need to do. And we'll see you then. Don't go too far, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back.
Y'all, we're about to get captured.
You want to go on an adventure?
All right, and we're back. And of course, we're in a bit of a pickle here with our players. One of them decided to step outside, I guess, to try to find him a nice place to sleep in the woods, and ended up falling asleep on the front porch. All right, so as I was waiting on my players, the characters go next. Okay, and the one I rolled the initiative was able to hide again.
Oh, great.
Let's see. That's going to be a... Alright, so that gives me that. Go back to object layer. 1, 2, 3. We got what? 4, 5 people that are in here with you. So I will go ahead and just roll 1 dice for... Put them in the order. Let's see. There we go. Move that over here so I can use it. Oh, okay. Well, straight roll. So put the mayor in play, and well, that's interesting. Close that out. I'll just go up here for it then. Okay, so that puts her in the mix. Where's she at? Well, that did not put her in the mix. That's messed up. I guess because she has no initiative roll. Thought everything had an initiative.
It should. Does Commoner not have?
No, Commodore doesn't have initiative listed.
Not that little
What's her
die next to the
dexterity?
name?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I clicked the dexterity and that didn't work. Well, let's try it this way then, shall we?
There should be a little die next to the name where the line ends. Nothing?
Nothing.
Nope,
Oh.
they don't have an initiative. You just have to roll a dice and
Yeah,
They
but
get
Roll
straight
20 has
roll.
said
Add
that
zero, but-
red shirts don't get initiative.
yeah, well, with that, it doesn't actually let me. So I will change that back over, and I'll just add it in.
Mhm.
Red shirts don't get initiative.
I'm wearing the blue shirt.
Maybe they're trying to get away from murder hobos killing all the commoners.
Yeah.
I like the meme where you got the red shirt standing there and the stormtrooper shooting at them. All right, so that brings them up to right after Felicity. All right, so we're top of the round. I've done some moving and done some things. A couple of people tried to hide. 2 of them fell flat on their face in attempts to hide. Kirigo, you want to try to give me that I want to wake up from being unconscious roll?
Nope.
Well, you did. You just did succeed. Heath, what are you doing?
Get him
Well,
to just hate himself out.
Be careful.
So I'm looking back out this way.
Yep, you see 2 of them getting themselves. They fell on the ground as they were trying to find a place to hide. Now they're standing back up.
I'll reach into my little pouch.
One of them seems to be missing.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, 2 of them are missing. If you take a look.
Okay. So I pull out a pinch of sand and please work, and I throw my hand out again and I will cast sleep.
All right, on these guys.
I will cast it here.
Okay.
So that is 20 foot from
Give me
here.
a second. I'm going to give you a handout. Make the handout.
So basically the whole bottom left of the
need to figure out what that thing is that Rod's got. I'm sure I have it somewhere. Alright, so what do you got there? Using
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to point to where you want it, yeah, then you can just say how many people it may hit, and then move me back.
So anybody that's in that circle there.
Is it a circle or square?
Oh, big jab.
The big circle.
Or are you asleep?
20 foot
Dark
20 foot
asleep,
radius.
Oh, okay.
So
It starts on the
20
lower
foot.
hit points and works its way up.
And the total hit points is, let's see, I rolled
3.
7, 5, 6, 8, 4,
ah, here they are.
5,
Alright,
10,
so what's the radius on that?
20 feet.
Oh, and excellent. I found them. Haha, that's good. This is cool.
7, 5, 5, 12, 20, 30. 30 total hit points, starting with the lowest.
Well, it definitely would have worked on me.
So you see me fall unconscious because I'm right there.
Fireball.
No sleep.
Not till we get to Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's basically the right size. So, and then I was right here.
Alright, there you go. Spell marker, 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go ahead and move this to back. And you said the
30 total hit points.
30. Alright.
Starting from the lowest.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, meeny, miny, mo. Alright.
There is no save to it. It just kind of like knocks them out if they're. Gotcha.
No save. I'm just trying to figure something to. We'll put that on him.
It's a truly wonderful low-level spell.
Okay, so the one with the red marker is the one that falls asleep. And I'll delete that. There we go. The other one, not phased.
I don't know what else to do. Yeah. Can. Because that's my action. I couldn't drag Felicity, right?
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm done.
All right. Bren, you want to give me that? I'm going to try to wake up roll. 4, 5, 6.
Shake it off, buddy. Shake it off.
Nope. Did you not do it?
No,
Hold
he's
on.
taking a picture.
Uh-oh.
Did he roll a 20?
It's cocked.
No. Standing
If it's
rules
cocked,
is cocked.
this is what you do. You hit the table.
Yeah, you tap the table until.
No, I know. I was
plays
joking.
flat.
That's why I said it.
When my turn comes up, I did not make it. I rolled an 8.
All right, so I'm guessing.
What is he doing?
Oh, that's your dice, right? All right. You taking a picture of the dice you just rolled?
Yep.
Where'd you post it?
I'm about to post it. Hold on.
All
Trying
right.
to get a clear shot.
Are you awake?
Yep.
Well, you are weirdly inside where you didn't fall.
Okay, that did not post. Why didn't that post?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it
see
posted.
it. Kind of
It's a
blurry,
weird
but
picture.
I can see that you rolled a 1 and
There's
It's
a
the
3 on the
skull.
side.
I
There's the
know.
3 on the
The
side.
skull means you're dead.
yeah, skull.
Not
That's what
on
I'm saying.
these.
That's a 1, right?
No, that's a 1. That's the one.
All right, well, wake your ass up then. Let's keep
A
rolling.
3 on the side is a
Nope.
Yeah.
The 3 on the side
Is
is
the one. Unless it's an 8. Is that an 8 on the side? It's hard to tell.
It looks like it might
It's
be
an
the 8 on
8.
the side because the 3 won't fit. Period anywhere.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'll take your word for it.
Because
you.
I also
Thank
see
you
a
for-
14.
Thank you for trying to take a picture of it and show us.
Yeah,
So,
a
yeah,
14
you-
and an 8 makes it a 20.
You come to you finally you kind of shake it off and you're like, oh, and you wake up and you know Guinness is like right above you, guarding your body, and Jim's is right behind you.
They got darts of sorts. It hurts.
I don't know what they got, but
Darts of sorts.
Darts and swords.
I will stand up as
And
partial movement.
as you stand
I-
up, you can see your front door is still partially open with an unconscious dwarf laying in it. Felicity.
All right. I will turn around,
Every now and then. Sorry.
I did it
flip
in
the
my head.
table over, and pick it up.
Yeah.
Step out in front of her, rotate it down, and crouch down behind the table.
Uh-huh.
So basically having the table
Better
blocking
than my
the
little serving tray.
Hey, it works for darts like these.
So yeah, you have a full table that you've knocked everything off of, and you've got it in front of the doorway.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got the you're blocking her and yourself. You hear a couple thumps on the wood.
All right. Oh, and I will second wind
Fighter.
to get my health back.
Okay.
Yeah. I would have healed you, but you
So
know.
that's 6 plus 1, so that's 7. I'm up to 7. And basically just holding that there to block the door and looking at everybody else. Grab her and look at the mayor. What the fuck's going on?
All right, and you do like one pops right through the table right in front of you. For the few that were actually holding their action, I guess. And you can see that it's a blunted tip on the arrow, like a iron tip on the arrow, but there's like this little bitty like needle sticking out the very end of it.
Mm.
And you can see something green kind of dripping off of it.
Belfie would know what that was.
Belfie
So it
probably-
ducks.
Belfie probably would, but Belfie is not here. Belfie
You know
is on-
why? Because
Nope.
ducks uses that same poison. These are his people, I'm telling you.
Belfie's on an island somewhere, currently sleeping off a big fight. So, that was you.
Yeah.
Felicity, you want to try to give me that I wake up from unconsciousness state?
I
like
did
everybody else?
not. I rolled an 8.
Okay. So, now we actually get to the town folk. This one will, let's see, has he got enough room? He'll come over, he'll grab her, and he'll drag her in. So she is now
Thanks.
completely inside. Bran, would you like to move your character in the doorway?
Mm-hmm.
Now, since you're in the doorway with a table,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say the table goes to right here.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just kind of holding that around the door.
The mayor, she's like, screw this, I'm getting out of here, and goes towards the back door.
I hope she gets shot in the head.
You think they would be at the back door as well as the front?
Well, she can't go out the back door because
Running
you
away.
can't open because she had to use all her movement to get there. She drags this guy with her.
Townspeople are in danger, and she's like, "Okay, bye."
He's like one of the guards, and she's like, "Come protect me." He's like, "I don't have any weapons, ma'am. I mean, how am I supposed to protect you?" Here, we get out of here. Maybe it's clear to go out the back. Just go out the back. We'll let everybody else know. This guy slams a chair down. He looks at Bren. He goes, Bren, I'm sorry, dude. He slams a chair down on the table. And,
That's fine.
And the chair just shatters, and he's holding both legs. And he hands the other leg off to the other guy that's over there.
Right.
So both of these guys are armed with clubs. And they're like, I don't know what to do. What do you... Bren, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to try to go out back and circle around them, or what?
Yeah, and I'll kind of fiddle to the side here where I have some keys dangling. Take the keys. And there's a little cabinet in there that's got some blades if you need that. Little daggers.
All right, so he'll come past you, grab the keys, and make his way towards the kitchen. And this guy is sitting right here. He came from up here, so he can only get to, well, no attack, so he'll use his move to go here, and he'll use his move. You say there's a cabinet in here with what stuff in it?
Mm-hmm. We'll say right here.
Right here.
All right, right there.
It looks like a wardrobe sitting right there. So he fumbles with the keys, and you hear the mayor, over here, unlock this door, it's locked. And he opens up the cabinet, pulls out, looks like a couple knives, meat cleaver.
Blunderbuss.
No, none of that.
Laser rifle?
Nope, none of that either.
Pew pew pew.
So that's the townsfolk. Jim, what are you doing? Oh, oh yeah, he's right there. Jim, what you doing, bro?
Is there anything that's roughly like rock sized?
Well, like I said, you have what
Like
are your mugs?
any of these big alcohol bottles?
What are your mugs made out of, Bren? This is your tavern, not mine.
The mugs themselves,
Mm-hmm.
I would figure Felicity's father made some nice sturdy metal.
There you go.
Mugs.
There's a metal. The mugs are made out of steel.
All right.
Work steel.
So I will. Oops. Wrong thing. I'll come over, grab 2 mugs, 1 in each hand.
Okay.
And then, are there any beams going across the ceiling?
Well, seeing as how I was giving you guys the option to do, your signs and make your place.
Yeah.
Bren, do you have an open beam ceiling? I mean,
Yes,
there
I do.
is an apartment upstairs and rooms upstairs. So I don't know how much of an open beam ceiling you'd have, but
oh, that's true.
I mean, it could only run part way across, and it could be open beam on the rest.
Okay, yeah. Well, what you see here up top is sort of like a railing, and then the roof itself.
kind of got a little loft overhang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm
So
going to try and use 20 feet of movement or however much to get above the doorway entrance.
Okay. So yeah, that's easy. There's a weird looking trophy hanging above the door. It's got these horns.
Perfect.
Bren says it was when he beat a minotaur with his bare fist in the arenas back in Barrymore.
Okay.
But you're pretty certain it was probably a bull or something that he just got it from.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I'd like to use my action to attempt to hide on top of this above the doorway.
All right. Give me a stealth check.
All right. That's going to be a 16 plus 8.
Okay. So
24.
You think you're hidden.
Yep.
Now, it's Guinness's turn, and this time I'm taking Guinness.
Okay.
Guinness takes off running up the stairs
Okay.
because you're now conscious. He's not
Yeah.
worried about you, so he's going to go check on the kids.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So now it is their go. That guy's asleep. All right, so this guy is going to move from here. to the edge of the steps, and he's going to try to hide. Oh, this guy apparently has issues because he just falls right into the steps face first. But your passive is definitely low there, isn't it, Bren? Yeah, it's an 11. So,
Mine's 11.
so with
yeah.
advantage. Oh, shoot, that might have been very good. This guy right here that you don't see yet because he was hiding fires up at you with your 3/4 cover, but I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
So
Oops.
you can give me that con save again, and you'll take 10 points if you don't fail the con save. Or if you fail, whatever.
I got a. I really need to grab glasses. 26.
Yeah, I think you shake it off, but does 10 points knock you out?
Yes.
Alright, so yeah, you guys see another bolt shoot up from the side of the stairwell and catch Bren in the arm, enough to knock him unconscious one more time. Alright, so yeah,
Do I stay prone, sort of hanging from the table?
you're just
or
kind of hanging from the table.
All right.
So yeah, there's a scream as the back door comes open.
Okay.
Yep. Somebody was fumbling with the back door, and all of a sudden it opens.
All right.
And
Good thing those people are there guarding it.
so let's see. Oh, wait, yep,
Boy.
there it is. All right. So, yep. Attack. Jeez Louise. All right. That one misses, so the other one will come up. I don't even know if you guys can actually see back there or not from your. Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I forget I didn't put this. I didn't put the door in.
Yeah, I can see past that wall and see that there's people at doorway.
All right. I'll go back to the last one. Okay, 2 more attacks. 1. All right, that's a hit. And let's see, that's going to be a 14. How are we looking on? Oh, okay, yeah, that's okay. So both of them are unconscious.
Oh no.
Okay.
So
By cultists with human bones, or at least that's what I would have interpreted them as.
Not little pygmies.
Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know about little pygmies.
All those
Little
adventure
pygmies.
books and no pygmies.
actually,
I don't know.
I mean, she's unconscious. She can't make a history roll at the moment.
No, to me, they were short people in bones.
Yeah, you would have. That's right. You did get a good chance of seeing them, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and give me a history check or a
Okay.
nature check, whichever one's better.
Oh, that's neither of them are going to be great. At 11.
Yeah, no. They're little people with bone armor.
Yep.
All right. So that was it for. Well, no. Still got a few other guys. So move here. Move there. Actually, where were you? Right there.
I think it's safe to say we're all going to end up unconscious.
Alright, so he's going to fire at that guy over there by the knives. And down goes Fraser.
Oh.
Wonderful, wonderful,
So
wonderful.
yeah, you guys hear the screech, and then a couple thuds, and then the body's hitting the floor.
Dead?
Unconscious, probably.
Caribou,
They have X's on them.
you want to give me another? Yeah, well, it's just to let you know they're out. Give me a. I might wake up from this roll.
Me?
Yeah.
Come on, big money, big money. Yes! So I have 1 hit point.
Yep. 1 hit
Let's
point, and you're
go.
conscious. And as
Wait,
you,
when I wake up, I'm not going to like just jump up. I'm gonna look around.
all right. Well, you see what you see. You should be able to see.
Because my head's on a swivel.
You should be able to see this guy here and this guy here. This one out here is like, and then you don't see those.
So I see
here.
these 4.
There's a table in front of the doorway with just enough room to slip past, and an unconscious Bren, kind of like got his hands. He's kind of unconscious against the table like this.
It's like a passed out drunk.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to fly into the air and get on top of the tavern.
Okay, so you take off.
Yep.
All right, so you're on top of the tavern.
Where do you want me to put my token so you know I'm on top of the tavern?
Just put it in the tavern, and you can put a little note next to it saying like how far up you are. Just like type it out to the side or whatever with the text up there. So you are able to get up and move. And
Is it a 2-story tavern?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
2-story. So probably take you your entire movement to get up there.
Yeah. Need to change the text to a different color.
I chose yellow because it sticks out pretty well.
Anyway,
Okay.
so I'm 30 feet up on top of the roof.
Okay. You can see 5. Actually, unless you want to do an active perception as your action, you can see 5 pygmy halflings or whatever you want to call them running around out there.
Okay. And I'm going to use my action to fire my bow.
Okay, which one you shooting at?
This one.
This one way out here?
Yep.
Alright, and it should be within range of you, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a long bow.
Okay, go for it.
Alright, so sorry, I'm gonna find it. The longbow's a 1d8, right?
Yes. Let's roll for the attack.
Alright, roll an attack. And I rolled a 14.
Just miss. It like lands right at his feet.
Oh, never mind. I have archery. That gives me +2. So 16.
Oh, well, in that case, you fire it, and he goes to smack it out of the way with his bow, and he just misses it, and you catch him in the chest. How much damage?
Yes! 1d8 +4.
Mm-hmm.
So 9.
9. All right, so -9. All right, noted. And that's it for your turn?
I only get 1 attack, right?
This level, I
At
believe
level
that's it.
1, yeah.
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 So-
So
You would get 2 if you had 2 weapons.
And if you were fighting with the melee.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I guess that's it for me.
Okay,
Can I use my bonus action to hide?
not unless you're
Not-
a
Not
second
this
level
is a
rogue.
rogue.
So, Heath, you see the owl wake up and fly straight up.
Well, that's good news. Shit.
Which
Shit.
also should give you guys an idea that they're knocking the people out. They're not killing them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one.
He's still
Yeah.
alive, right?
Yeah, they're still alive.
Okay.
This one is the one I hit with my magic missiles earlier, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I will peek around the window here, see if I can still see him,
Yep, he's still there.
and then I will cast Ray of Frost. And natural 20.
All right.
8 points of damage.
Not for the natural 20, it ain't.
Stop clicking on shit, Ronnie.
It would be 8 plus.
8 plus.
So what'd you roll on your dice?
8
plus a D8.
Okay,
So
that's
16?
16 points of damage to this
Yes,
one.
sir.
All right. Are you sure that's your final answer?
Yeah.
All right.
And then with my movement, I will move here.
Do you have that much movement?
I have 30. That was...
So that's a little longer than 30, I think. Because you got to go around the tables and people.
Gotcha. One step too
Well,
many.
he moved that table. Isn't that the table that Bren picked up? And
Well, there's still
Yeah.
these tables here.
oh,
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
I mean, the chairs are still sitting there. You just picked up the table.
that's true.
They did pick up one set of chairs and break them.
Oh, one
that
chair.
Was, that was this one here.
Gotcha.
Which
We're trying, man.
now
We're trying.
He's on the, yeah, the knife cabinet's open and that's it. So you know.
That's it for me.
Okay, so who do we have next? Bren is unconscious again. You want to give me that attempt?
Oh.
All right, 1,
Oh.
2, 3.
Again?
He's going
Will
for the
we get a clear
TKO.
picture or another muddled?
Did you roll another natural 20 on it?
Would appear so.
He's trying to get a good one this time.
Well, that's definitely the boxer in his character.
Yeah. It's like, no, I'm not staying down.
I could take whatever you dish out.
I could do this all day.
Yep.
There. That's a clearer
I'll
picture.
be right back 1 second.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's that one again. All
All
right, so yeah, you're up. You're conscious, and you're kind of laying there, and you kind of notice that the owl's not on the porch anymore.
Okay. Fuck it. Grabbing the table, full speed, and body just right off and lands.
Trying to land on the one down at the bottom of the stairs.
You're gonna knock yourself out.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a oh shit, I don't know, a charge. Give me just a
Love it.
Athletics.
you give me an unarmed strike, an unarmed attack.
Okay. Oh. All right, that's 13 plus 6, 19.
Okay. How much do you weigh?
I weigh 230. I'm a heavyweight.
All right, so let's see. All right, 230.
Might snap some stuff.
Give me
I ain't going back.
Give me 3d10.
3D.
You ain't going back. What?
Okay, 5.
Actually, you know what? No, 3d10 is a little low for that.
Okay. Where's my D12?
Now we know to send him off
Yeah.
the porch onto people.
Give me a 4d10.
Okay. Well, that's a 5 and a 6. Another 6 and a 4. So
it's
21
11.
total.
21. Okay. Okay, noted.
Okay.
Move your character over there. You could still feel something squirming underneath the table.
Oh.
You hear this weird. I actually was going to do a language for that, but I decided not to. I didn't want to upset anybody about the languages I was going to use. So Felicity.
Yeah, I rolled a 16. I'm unconscious still.
All right. So I say townsfolk, but I think there's only one of them left conscious. No, there's two. Okay. She's alive. Just unconscious. I don't know what to do with her. So he'll get up, I guess. Shit, they're coming in the back door. And he'll hide underneath it. He'll flip this table over here.
Okay.
She's a snorer.
Yeah, she's a snorer.
She's a snorer.
A loud one too.
Yeah.
This one here will. Can he get there? He'll run over here, grab a cleaver, and run back. And hide right there. Let's see. Actually, we'll say he'll grab 2 knives. He'll try to throw one. Yeah, he throws one, you hear it hit wood. And that was their go. Gems.
Oh boy. Okay, so there's not a lot I can do. 5. So if I were to go, I can only move half speed while sneaking, I believe, right?
Uh-huh.
I will stay above this door and ready in action to drop one of these mugs on top of a pygmy dude, like the ones I can see over here, if they come in underneath me.
Okay.
So that'll be my ready to action.
All right. Well, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okie dokie. 14.
14. Thank you. So pretty much your passive.
Yes.
All right. So that was your go. Guinness is making sure the kids and the wife are safe. Probably licking her in the face to wake her up from her.
Drunken stupor.
Well, I don't even know if that's a good idea. The reason she went upstairs is because of the dog. All right. So let's see. Let's move you over there.
Wakes up, passes back out because the dog's licking her face.
I meant to do this. Alright, so this one here will move in. It's right there. Point a bow at you, Heath. And 19.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits, and you don't have to. I'm unconscious.
Are you? Okay. So you fall out unconscious. This one here will move in.
I did what I could do.
And, oops, cancel that. He'll come in and he'll smack at that one with his spear. Yep, you hear a resounding whack as this guy gets hit in the face with a spear. A crack of wood against the jaw, and he falls to the ground. Alright, so this one here. We'll move in. Who do I see? All I see is nobody. There's nobody in here. So I will... Oh, wait, there's a human right there. I'll shoot at him.
Human right where?
Did I hit him? Did I hit him? Yes, I did hit him. And he falls unconscious.
I thought he was hiding.
He popped the table up. The pygmy ran around looking for something, about to run up the stairs, and instead saw the guy sitting there behind the table.
Okay.
Alright, so you're there. Out, 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 out. So yeah, that guy's wiggling. You look up and you see one of them walk right up to you with a spear. Ren. 13, okay, 30, 20. And a pretty hard hit, 8 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm back to conscious again.
Back out like a light.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you're unconscious again.
Seems to be a theme.
So, yeah. Did I get, I did not get a perception check from you. I'll get here in a minute. Okay. So, just so you know what's going on, I am showing you a few things as well that's inside the tavern. You notice that you hear windows break downstairs, Karagu.
Okay.
And a couple of these guys are going to be walking in, climbing through the windows.
Do I see the
Gems.
one that I shot? Do I see him going in?
You see him climbing up here. No, it's this one, isn't it? Yep, it's that one. He's right here.
Okay.
This one here is like having a hard time climbing up, and this one here is the one you shot a minute ago with the arrow. Alright, so that's their go. And like I said, Gems, you see a couple trying to get in through the windows as well as the ones that are walking around in the room here.
Yep.
Their passive perception does not exceed your stealth check you rolled, so you do not seem to be noticed at this time. So, Karagu, what are you doing? Or,
I think I'm going to shoot him again.
Karagu.
Same one.
Go for it.
So a 20 to hit.
Dirty 20?
Dirty.
Alright, give me some damage.
And 6 plus 4, so 10 more damage.
Alright, I'll take you 10. And I know you're up there now.
What level are these bastards? And I'm going to use my movement, since I heard windows breaking, to come over and see what's going on this side of the tavern.
What side? Because, okay. Well, you see one walking in the back door and one climbing through that window.
Okay.
And that's you?
That's me.
Alright, Heath, you're unconscious, correct?
Yes, I am.
You want to give me that I might wake up from this roll?
That would be a 2.
That'll be
I am going to use a luck point.
to wake up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you wake up and you see them coming through the windows, and a couple of them already in here, and you are the only one that appears to be awake in this room.
Well, so I still have to roll for it.
Luck
saying
is just.
I'm
you have
using the
three
luck
in
to
it.
re-roll it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I'm still unconscious.
Gotcha. Bran, you're unconscious on top of that table.
Can I do 3 in a row?
Nope.
No, I had to talk shit.
Felicity.
That's a 5.
That's a 16. Again.
Townsfolk ain't gonna roll for. So, Gems, you see the room is. There's a bunch of these little guys in here. I think you currently see, was it 2, 4, 5,
A lot.
6, 7 inside the building?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just realized Dragon Queen gave us all advantage.
Yeah,
Again?
A long time ago.
Oh,
That was a while
Yeah,
back.
I was like, what?
did
Yeah.
anyone use? Did everybody
Yeah.
use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I totally forgot about it.
Oh.
So yeah, I am just going to stay up here on top of this and wait to drop something on someone's head if they walk through, if they look like them.
Okay. So. Alright. So, let's see. You got 2 of them that are walking in. So, let me go ahead and bring them both in.
Just walk in like they own the place.
Yep.
So, which one are you dropping it on?
Well, it's going to be the one underneath me, and does he see me?
Well, he's using his passive currently.
Okay.
So that's a no.
All right. So does a? Let me take a look. Does a 20 hit?
Oh yeah.
All right. So this will be fun. So this is going to be a D6 sneak attack on top. So that is going to be, oh, I rolled a 1 as well. 11 points of bludgeoning as this steel tankard comes down upon his head.
Okay. Congratulations. Yeah, it comes down on top of his head, and you hear a resounding crack sound as he falls to the ground.
Hey,
One down.
I did a thing.
Is that the one that I was hitting?
Actually, no, this one that was being shot by.
Okay, I was like, we did some damage. Woo!
So that was my reaction.
Oh,
Yep. And now the rest of the room, you notice that all 7 of the ones that was already in here hear that noise and look that direction.
So do I have cover up here behind these antlers?
I will give you 3/4 cover.
Okay, so my AC
Well, you're not
is
actually
19.
on antlers, you're on horns, so you're not really hiding
Okay.
behind anything.
Okay. So no cover, half cover.
Well, I mean, they're like Minotaur horns. They don't have really any kind of cover. But I will give you, I'll say half cover from these over here.
All right, so those over there, half cover is going to be what, 2? So
yeah,
16 is the number for them.
Okay, we'll go ahead and roll those first. Arrow shot for okay, first one's a miss. Second one's a 21.
That'll hit.
And that'll be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm out.
Do you fall off the rafter?
He just kind of slumps over on the horns.
Okay, good.
Yep. I also assume a 12 fails the save.
It does. You're snoring as well. All right, so that only leaves. Okay. This guy is going to have to roll a acrobatics. Nope, he's still stuck under the table.
Any? Ooh, question.
No, you're unconscious.
No. Just saying.
Yes, people can hear you snore.
At the start of each of your turns, you can deal 1d4 bludgeoning damage to one creature grappled by you.
You're not grappled and you're unconscious.
Right. But I'm on top of a table that has this guy.
Okay, so if you want to,
Sure.
you can say you're breaking the table, but you're not causing him any more damage.
All right.
Well, let me rephrase that. You are causing him damage, but not in the way you're trying to argue for.
Okay.
I mean, he's taking what would be considered constricting damage because every time he breathes out, he's not able to get a
He's
full
tired.
breath in. I mean, he's got 230 pounds worth of bran on a table.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so Karigu, I think you're the only one that can do anything right now.
Okay.
And yeah, you got one coming through the window, one coming in the back door. One of them out here did a thing that you didn't notice.
I'm going to
Wait,
shoot.
I didn't finish moving. These guys are out
Sorry.
inside.
Damn
Like
it.
I said, you saw them going inside. Now they're all already inside.
All right, so I'm going to move to here and descend a little bit, so I'm still in the air, but I can fire a shot and see the guy through the door.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. So I was what, 20 feet? So I saw 30 feet movement left. So I'm going to fire an arrow at this guy.
Okay, go for it.
A 17 to hit.
Yes. 17 hits.
And 12 points of damage.
All right, I'll take your 12.
And then I'm going to action surge.
Give me a perception check.
Damn it. 18.
Okay.
Action surge is until the second.
Oh, that is the second one. Damn it. Sorry.
Second
I
wind.
leveled this guy up to 20 so I could make sure I knew what I wanted to do with him. So he's at level 1 right now, but I did read up other abilities that he had. So he does not have action surge.
All right, so
Good to
So
know.
all he can do is fire the one arrow.
yep, and you don't see
But
anything
I'm going
else
to
while you're up
finish my movement and go 30 feet into the air. From where I was, so I'm like 35 feet.
He's abandoning us and we don't even know it.
there. That's what it sounds like to me. I mean, sounds like he just left you guys to your devices.
Deuces, I just met y'all.
Yep.
Hey, I'm free of prison. I'm free. I'm free.
All
I
right,
don't even know how I got here. I gotta go.
Heath, that I'm not unconscious roll. Or I might try to wake up.
Sure. That's a 6.
Okay. Bryn. 1, 2, 3.
4,
Okay.
5.
Felicity.
An 8.
All right. Gems, you're unconscious.
No, I'm still unconscious. Roll 7.
Thank you. All right. So, let's see how this works out. Yeah. Kurigu,
Yeah?
natural 20.
To hit me?
Mm-hmm.
It got me.
You only have 1 hit point?
Yeah.
All right. So you get hit, and as you look, you see where is he? Yeah, you see a halfling come out of the woods, and fire up at you.
Flame, huh?
Halflings didn't have good night vision. Damn it.
That's
We
funny.
might have goggles.
No, that's kind of something that might be different. You never know. So with that, you fall to the ground, unconscious, and I think that's everybody, right?
I'm out.
Yeah. We tried.
Yes, you did.
I haven't gotten the 10 count yet.
I really did try.
Fuck, 15.
So, everybody, all you guys have, you fought valiantly. You able to take one down.
I put
But-
one to sleep.
But the steel tankard.
Yeah.
I didn't
And,
fight valiantly.
but darkness has enveloped all of you.
Hey, I'm home.
Hey,
did.
I just met you, and this is crazy.
So, you start to smell food cooking
Oh, damn.
No.
as you
Oh no.
start to slowly come to consciousness. But you hear birds chirping as well. And doesn't seem right. Can you guys see by any chance?
Map just popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, do me a favor. Put your
Are-
tombs in one of these.
Are we in the cages in the bottom?
Yes, you are.
Always a cage.
Now, mind you, Heath,
Really big.
you've got something over your mouth, and your
Okay.
hands are bound in a way that your fingers are all tied together.
Okay.
Why are you guys so small?
I'm small sized, so it's
But the
only
rest
the
of
other
you, for
two.
some reason, are small.
Yeah,
Why
we
is
should
that?
be small because look at the grid.
Yeah, you're okay.
Why am I so big?
That's a good
So
question.
we are important.
I'm a large creature, giant, it seems.
I don't know why.
It didn't resize.
I don't know why yours didn't resize with everybody else's.
Did we
Oh, mind you, Al,
You're in a cage all by yourself.
you're all.
Oh,
all
I'm
of
the
you.
one cooking?
No, you're not the one cooking.
Oh,
You're on the rack.
No, you're on the rack, and there is a. Let me go and bring my halflings back up. There's a halfling, and what woke you up was the fact that you felt a sharp tug.
they're plucking you.
bastards.
There's a halfling pulling your feathers out as he's got you strapped to a table. Like I said, at this point in time, the rest of you start to come to consciousness. You smell something cooking.
Better not be Guinness.
No, you don't see Guinness anywhere.
It's your wife and kids.
Yes.
Up!
As long as it's not my dog. Don't want to
Okay,
go
you know
all
what?
John Wick on
The
here.
dog's gotta go. Do we recognize the smell of
It smells
what's
like
cooking?
yeah, it smells like pork. And you also hear. I can't bring it up for you right now, but you hear a blood curdling scream. Coming down from this little path right here. And I'm certain you guys can see the entire map because I didn't do the dynamic lighting on it when I
Yeah.
made it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But yeah, you don't see this. You're in a hole. This is a wall here,
okay.
but there's an opening right here, and you're hearing the scream pretty much coming from there and over the top of the walls. Scream sounds familiar. Sounds like the mayor's voice.
Oh.
You know what? Screw her. No, just kidding. Would we have gotten anything equivalent to a long rest being unconscious, or was it not long enough?
Oh yeah, long rest. You don't know how long you were out.
Just
You
check
have
out.
no idea how long you've been unconscious. But yeah, you feel somewhat refreshed and you've slept for a while. That little halfling just continues to pull those feathers out. You keep hearing that scream from the woman down the hallway, the opening there, and you
So,
can smell.
can everyone else in the cages see me?
They can all see you.
Yeah, I assume so.
And everybody can see that Heath is like gagged and bound. Like this.
Looking over here at her lock, at Felicity's lock, what type of lock does it look like? Is it like a padlock or is it some weird type of...
Well, I used the steel cages for the map, but these cages are more like bone cages.
Okay.
Oh, really?
And,
So how does it look like it's locked up?
it's kind of like a padlockish kind of look. Some weird looking padlock made out of bones and wood.
Okay.
The bones of the cage, you've never... give me a nature check. Everybody who's looking at the cage and cares can give me a nature check.
30-20.
Nature.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
really looking at
-1.
anything. I'm more worried about my feathers.
That's
All right,
fair.
so with your
22.
natural 20,
30 on me.
dirty,
Dirty.
All right.
dirty 20 on you.
That's 16 minus 3.
Okay.
13.
So yeah, you have no idea. Yours was a 20 as well?
22.
22. All right. Well, you can't say anything,
Right.
but you're quite certain that the bars in this cage are probably made from the rib bones of dragons.
Ooh.
The two of you would know that. Nobody else would. And the reason why you would know it, you've dealt with dragons before. Back when you had dealt with your tribe.
Yep.
And so yeah, it's pretty sturdy.
Not gonna be easily broken.
No, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be very easily broken. But you know what? I'm sure we can figure it out next week.
Nope.
We still got time.
Well, there is a halfling right here plucking feathers. It helped actually.
So he's totally distracted.
Yeah, he is. There's another one sitting right here.
Oh, okay.
So as a
And-
free action, I'm going to maybe say something.
So, you want to say something as a free action before we log out of here?
Yeah, I want to say return to the darkness.
Yep. Nothing seems to happen.
Oh, that's probably a good call for
What?
you.
Doesn't seem to work.
Do any of us hear it?
Do any of you guys hear it?
Him say that.
Oh, I don't know. Give me perception.
Okay.
I don't know how loud he said it. Did he scream it?
Oh, I said it pretty loud. I was pretty upset.
14.
18.
Yeah, you guys can hear him say "Return to the Darkness." Not that you guys know what it means.
What do you mean, return to the darkness?
An orc, I will say dragon bone cages.
Cannot hear
I'll
you.
nod
Uh-huh.
to him and reply back in Draconic. Sounds about right. And then I'll start bouncing off the cages.
Can
Sort of like
somebody
the
share
WD.
that with Felicity? Because she doesn't share any common languages with me like everyone else. Y'all, I think everybody knows Dwarvish except for me, and everybody knows Orc except for her.
I don't know orc.
Elvish?
Oh, I thought you knew Orc.
Undercommon?
All right, so go ahead and because now that you guys are pretty much fully awake, you can give me an active perception.
Okay.
23. Wait. It's daytime.
19.
Yes, it is.
So that last one still would have been the whatever it was. Roll 2 19s.
11.
Roll
This
16.
dice is not rolling anything above a 10.
Okay. So you'll notice
dear.
that the table in which the owl is currently strapped to is covered in blood, and it looks like some of it's fresh. The owl, on the other hand, Kirigu, does not seem to be bleeding at this point in time.
Okay.
You do see piles of clothing that's kind of bloody or whatever laying on the ground near the table, which would resemble some of the clothing some of the townsfolk were wearing at the tavern when you guys were in there. And that's pretty much all that you can see in this particular area.
They have the crossbows that they had last night.
Oh, they have their bows, yes. They weren't crossbows, they were
Or the bows.
Short bows.
Okay.
And spears, and they're wearing their bone armor.
I will shout over at him and Orc that I doubt he's going to be able to break it. As he's
Okay.
bouncing around.
So, we're going to go ahead and call it, but you get one thing you can do before we call it.
What are my hands? What are my hands bound with?
Well, that's kind of tricky. Do you want to give me some sort of nature roll to see?
I can do that.
Oh no.
How big are the gaps in these cages?
17.
Big enough to hold a halfling.
I'm a tiny little
I know.
kobold.
I'm just saying they're big enough to keep you in it, somewhat.
Gotcha. Somewhat.
It's
17,
almost
Dan.
17. You look at it,
No.
and you're.
No.
It's
No.
Your mind goes to the first thing you can think of is it
No.
looks like it's dried intestines.
Okay.
So dried, not fresh.
Mm. Blech.
Every
Okay.
spells that need intestine is a
Possibly human intestines.
Okay. Maybe Dwarvish.
Waste
Or
not, want
felicity.
not. No.
Or let's just put humanoid.
All right, cool.
And that's what we'll call it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for our technically first episode of Lost Beginnings.
Wow.
Now, the adventure truly begins.
Gotta investigate with cannibals, obviously.
So, check back with us next Sunday to find out if our players get free or become dinner.
Never make it past level 1.
You wanted the adventure.
Yeah.
You did.
Look, this is not what she expected.
They don't have this in the books. Well, not
Not the ones I read.
Yeah, not the ones in the town. So yeah, we'll find out if our players end up becoming lunch or get free. And there's no telling. We'll see. Don't forget to check back with us Wednesday for some organized play and Friday for Rime of the Frost Maiden, where we give Marcus a hard time as a game master.
Cannibals there.
So we choose
cannibals
to be the
here.
cannibals.
Yeah, we're the cannibals. Well, not we, because my character still has not eaten a human.
You've only
meat.
cooked them.
Yeah, I've only cooked them. It's a good way to get rid of the bodies.
And then we fed them to the city.
Yeah, if anybody's ever watched Fried Green Tomatoes, they know exactly what I did.
Oh gosh.
Finger chili.
So, or Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 back in the 70s.
I'm a little disturbed at it.
Come on now, he won the chili cook-off every year.
Hannibal Lecter is pretty good at that too.
I don't think Hannibal would ever cook chili. Hannibal's more of a sophisticated. It would be a little
More
more
of a braised
yeah,
roast.
I mean, you
it's
know,
true.
Oh god, no.
with a nice Chianti and some fava beans, right?
Mm.
I think that he fed soup to the symphony orchestra, right?
I can't remember. I do remember. I still do remember the brain issue where he fed the guy his own damn brain. God.
I'm
No,
ignoring all of this.
Because remember the whole symphony goes over for dinner and they're like, "Oh, the soup is really good. What's in it?" And it was the bass player or whatever because he'd done a flat note during the performance.
Oh,
Nope.
no. Was it the series or the movie?
I think that was Red Dragon.
Oh, I couldn't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it too. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's enough for that. So, thanks for joining us. We will catch you next time. We're on this adventure called Life Together, so please remember that golden rule and treat those around you the way you would like to be treated yourself.
Don't be a cannibal.
Oh no. Yeah, don't be accountable. Just because we put it in the game, you know, it adds a little flair to the already nervousness of it all. I mean, I can't have juggling, you know, halflings taking people hostage, and where's the danger and the scare in that?
Mm-hmm.
You ever watched a halfling juggle? It's scary.
Hey.
No, because
I
if you
was
watch
really
a
good at it.
halfling,
Thank
if you
you
watch a
very
halfling juggle, that means the other halfling's picking your pocket. Nothing really scary
Yeah,
about
scary.
that. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you on our next programs. Have a good week.
Mm-hmm.
And